NCRP Productions presents Fantasy Flight's Star Wars RPG, Season 2, Episode 26.
Hello, and welcome to the table in a galaxy far, far away. I'll be your DM tonight, DM David, and today we'll be playing Star Wars by Fantasy Flight Games in its 3 collection books as Age of Rebellion, Edge of Empire, and Force and Destiny as a one complete game. Let's meet our players, starting to the left.
Hello everybody, this is Josh. I'm playing Locke, the Iridonian Zabrak, bounty hunter gadgeteer.
Hey, it's Barry. I am running Grist, the Shadow Sentinel Squib.
Hey, it's Ty playing Victus, the Mystic Twi'lek Makashi Duelist.
I'm Jessica, and I'll be playing Jimothy, the Jawa Demolitionist.
And before we start any of our session, please roll me that white D12 and let's see how the Force is saved.
Oh yeah.
One light side.
One dark.
One light.
Woo! One light, one dark,
And one
light.
dark for me.
Wow, perfectly balanced.
There's
I am
balance.
trying to think,
Like a
when
knife.
was the last time I rolled light? I don't know that Grist has in a very long time.
Grist is a Sith.
Grist,
It's like the story. It's Jar Jar.
Correct.
Yep.
Grist,
Jar Jar's a Sith
I have
Lord,
terrible
and
news.
so is Grist.
Yes.
I have terrible news. You have rolled a lot of dark side.
Oh, I know it. I definitely know it.
Well, I mean, the dark side has pizza, and what do we have?
Right. Yeah, we did learn
And
that
cookies,
this afternoon.
apparently.
Cookies. Oh, did I
great
miss that
shirt.
part? It has cookies.
No, that's the
Oh, I
shirt.
get you. It's got cookies on the
That's
shirt.
awesome. That's rad.
All right, when we last left our daring crew, you guys had refueled and have gotten your new assignment to the planet Balmora. This request is to, 1, get the schematics from the droid maker Mon Calamardi, Croc Tortho. He belongs to the Holowan Mechanicals. You know that this belongs on a peninsula of Balmora where the bug-infested colicoids have kind of overrun, and this droid maker was always a little kind of extreme himself as well. As you guys made your way into the system, you saw that there was a mixture of colicoids and some dwarf spider tanks firing up at you. Your ship took some heavy damage. You guys had to do an emergency landing, and as you were coming together, finding amongst this rubble and ruin, there are many things even flying over that looks like a battlefield, and you found an AT-AT that you have repaired and began to lift up. And at the same time, you guys also found 3 speeder bikes, if I remember, and we're kind of like gathering together to discuss the next plan of action. As we start this, you guys remember, and you're this other side of the hill, this rocky outcropping. This planet is mostly rocky hills with a few grasslands between it. The smell of smoke and smog and oil kind of fills your nostrils. You still get a kind of a fresh breath, but it feels hot. Just, this place is humid. The smell of ozone from the electricity as you guys have been working mechanically as the AT-AT is standing. You can see from its neck that there's sparks coming out from when it kind of crinked some damage from when it tripped and hit the original mountainside. You can hear the dull thrums that from the speeder bikes as they are waiting and ready. Where are you guys standing? Are you outside? Are you inside the AT-AT?
I'm standing, I believe, I don't know where Grist is, but I was standing by Locke, by the speeders, and I see this AT-AT, like, rising.
Yeah, as it walks like...
And
like,
I look to him, and I'm like, where in the world is there a working AT-AT on this planet?
I don't remember where I was.
You went over to the AT-AT to try to
Oh yeah,
talk
you were like
to her,
running
to
into
talk to Jimothy, but then it rose up.
Right.
I think. Yeah.
Right, and when you
Hanging
say
onto it.
it was repaired, isn't it jury-rigged?
It's thrown
I mean, just
together.
to be clear.
So the thing didn't have
Excuse
terrible
me, that's
damage.
Jawa rigged.
Jawa rigged.
I thought that was a slur.
You can't call it that. It's J-rigged, guys. Essentially, yeah, is Jimothy was able to kind of pull some wires together, reroute some subsystems, and she was able to get it standing. You can see, like I said, because it essentially tripped over some type of like rock or leverage. Essentially, the neck kind of pulled up a little too hard, so it hangs a little loose.
Okay.
You probably can't get it up to that nice full angle to get like air shots, but essentially anything same level or lower. So you're going to do some great infantry damage if you ever choose to open fire.
So Locke looks at Victus. What I'm more concerned about is how fast can this thing possibly go? Look, we got speeder bikes here. Somebody's going to have to talk Jim into having destructive fun in some other time when we're not in such a hurry.
And like as you like, maybe you take a step forward. I put my hand on you. I'm like, hang on a second. just think this out for a second.
All right.
We're here for a mission to get a target. Target's protected. What if there were some kind of large distraction that would pull away the guards? Say a giant 20-meter monster made of metal.
I'll look at the AT-AT. Like, has it started moving yet, or is it just standing there?
I just made it stand up.
Okay.
I think its head is still.
It's the lolling
limp.
head.
It's not like down like neck. It's essentially
Jimothy's like on the window, like looking down.
It's not like you having sparkle. It's not a hanging card.
This is not good at all.
Imagine how like most people develop like a crink in their neck where they start to look down. It's essentially that. It's not perfectly straight. It's essentially kind of lower and like this. It's not dead. It's not dog over a couch.
Okay.
It's just you can tell that like, hey, the thing's gonna like only rotate.
It's hard.
up.
You can't get it steady for a target. You're like time the shot with the like.
It's just gonna walk around.
All right, in that case, then I'm going to bound back over towards the speeder bikes. Then.
So, anyway, I just say that. I say, 20-meter monster made of metal. Good distraction.
Yeah, its tactical advantages can't be argued, but the question is, how long will it take to leverage them?
Well, we're a distance out, if I remember.
Yeah.
We're like 3 miles or
From the AT-AT?
no.
Oh, from the facility.
From where we
Yes.
need to go.
Yeah.
I thought we were a day.
You're about
I thought you meant like you were running 3
but-
miles back to us. Like,
Yeah.
we just see this little speck on the horizon. And the fact that you ran back and forth multiple times make it even funnier. You ran like 9 miles just to like carry a message back and forth.
Guys, you know we have a comm, right? We can just call each other.
That's great. All right. Anyway, sorry.
So wait, so we're not going to the end of the peninsula where
are
I
going-
landed?
Yeah. No, you're at where you're landed. You're heading to the factory.
Okay.
The
But that's not the
hollow
thing
arm
we flew down to land near to begin with. So I thought that was down at the bottom of the peninsula.
You guys went to go land at the factory, which is at the end of that peninsula.
So we're that far away from it.
Yeah,
you said
you
a
got-
day's what?
If we didn't
walk.
have vehicles.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why we
days
found vehicles.
Because you remember, there's still some other robots out there. There's some droids out there that you have concerns about. So essentially, you would have to move cover to cover, and you're just walking. It's a difficult terrain, essentially.
All right. Well, eventually when I get there,
That's the other reason they're going to wake up every bug between here and the factory with that. We're just speeder bike straight over everything and outrun it all.
Hey man, I'm not the one pulling that Jawa out of there.
Grist? Where's Grist?
See a little speck on the coming over.
Why'd you take the speeder bike? Timothy, what are you doing? Are you just
He's like
taking
riding with
away
like a
on
mortar
the
bike
ship?
behind
Well,
him.
I am just having
Shock!
the
Start
time
the
of
plane!
my life.
Shock!
I'm trying to figure out how to pilot it and if the guns still work and how fast it can go.
Just pressing all the buttons.
Yeah.
Like a Christmas tree.
It is. It's like a big old
You see, it's
Christmas
like
tree.
and then from there it's taking things out. Oop, not that one. We'll leave that one
Essentially,
on.
its wounds are going to be reduced. It has the exact same thing, armor and HP.
Yeah, yeah.
So its wounds are just going to be reduced by 10.
Okay, so
to
that'll
account for the
be
neck damage.
30.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down here so I don't have to. And the strain threshold is, or the system strain threshold is the
Yeah.
same?
Yeah,
Or-
'cause essentially it's been powered down this entire time.
Oh, so it's still at max.
It's the strain has essentially recalibrated as the system has been trying to run diagnostics on itself. It's just no one has physically repaired the damage to the.
Yeah, I mean, it's for the crew. It looks like you have one pilot, a co-pilot / gunner, and a vehicle commander, an engineer, and a load master. So I doubt I'm gonna get this up at full. I
mean, you can walk it.
But I'm gonna try.
You can walk it. You just don't have anyone to shoot a gun, load up the cannons,
This is like
load up the transports.
Or stand there while the other
Christmas
people
to
do their own
Jimothy.
jobs.
Yeah.
You may fire when ready. That's your whole job. I have one job on this AT-AT, and it's to tell you when to fire.
Hold until you see the red of their glass eyes.
Oh, look, the rebels are fleeing. Fire now. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
Are you? I mean, you
Can
can
you
just
imagine
pull.
being immortalized as an actor, and that's the one thing you did?
You could pull.
Wait, are you the fire now guy?
Why don't you pull the Kylo Ren and throw like a little tantrum and be like, I want all guns aimed at that man!
Shoot down that ship!
Alright, so as Grist finally catches up to you guys, what's going on? What are you talking about?
All right, Grist, what's the situation in there?
I don't know. I didn't go in.
All right, well,
Jimothy's got it up and running.
no, I get that, but
Uh-huh.
I don't really feel like we have a whole lot of time to spend humoring Jimothy's.
Well, I mean, it's got huge legs. It could probably run a good portion of the speed of the.
Like a horse.
Have you ever seen one run?
I just now imagine AT-AT like and you're like, how much more terrifying would that be than 3 AT-ATs walking out of a snowstorm to blow up your base where they're just like dog running at you? Like,
I mean, it can't even hold its head up straight.
yeah. I just imagine it's like da-dum, da-dum.
All right, so I mean, like,
So you got to
actually,
remember, Grist does not know what that is.
Yeah.
what that
I've never
vehicle
seen an
is?
ATST.
Okay.
Yeah.
AT-AT.
Right, but it looks slow.
I've seen the ATTT. That's it.
Right.
ATTE.
ATT.
That's ATTT.
The
AT.
ARP.
So, I mean,
Shit.
Your
like-
ARP.
do we have stats on the speed differential between a speeder bike and an AT-AT? That's
Would we
Yes,
know
we
them?
My
do.
Would we
speed is
know
a
that?
1.
okay.
Yeah. You would know the difference.
I mean, we know speeder bikes are faster than AT-ATs. I mean, looking at it, you can pretty much figure that out, I think.
You
Like, if you have
What gives it away? The fact that it's like 130 tons?
and walks on 4 legs
Right.
instead of others with
you
a
have these
giant
speeder bikes
engine.
right here for you.
So, okay. Oh, my speed is 2. Okay, well, that's not... I mean,
As I
that's,
said,
that's double 1.
It's got big, long legs, and it moves
You
forward.
also don't need 4 people to 5 people to operate your AT-AT speeder.
If
Why
I
don't
can
you
remember
put the
from last week? This
speeder-
all started because you two didn't want to share the bike and kept saying that the two of us had to share
No,
the
no,
bike.
they each have their own bike,
There's
and then
plenty
you
of bikes
two.
for all of us.
No, well, there's...
You two are
there's-
gonna
No,
say-
there's 3 bikes and 4 of us.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
two
yeah,
small
you guys
ones
are-
were
yeah,
going to
you
ride
guys-
on the
yeah,
same
you're
bike.
right.
It
Because-
all started because I saw the big shiny creature that
Yeah.
I just had to pick apart. So.
And there's nothing we can do remotely with it. We have to actually wait. We'd have to like escort Jimothy, and in that case, we don't need the speeder bikes at all, really, unless we need them for a getaway.
I have no idea. I know we got to go back over there.
Agreed.
As you guys are sitting having this conversation, I'm gonna flip a dark token.
That always happens.
Gotta
it,
have
David.
it.
Stop
Gotta
talking.
do. I gotta help you guys.
I'm going to flip a white to say you didn't do that.
Sadly, you can't do it right now because I still haven't finished my sentence. Ha! You caught me monologuing. You're stuck here now with me. We're in this together. Hold my
You
hand.
got me monologuing, you sly son of a bitch.
As you're sitting here having this conversation, guys are like having this conversation. Grist, you begin to feel this strange feeling like eyes are back on you again. A very familiar feeling from your previous planet, as though you were being hunted again.
Oh, it's that same feeling again?
Yes.
Hey, guys,
What's up, Grist?
last time when Locke got shot in the back, I got that feeling again. And I'm going to push out with sense.
Roll me that force dice. Let's see how many more dark side points we can get you, Grist.
Yes! 2 white!
No!
Get out of here, evil.
For the power of my friends. All right. Well, so
By the power of friendship.
room is clean.
By the power of Grayskull.
I am going to... Let's see here.
The moment he says it, by the way, the saber's
Yeah.
coming out, and I'm like looking around.
So I'm going to push out with sense. Short range. Do I have the one that allows me to go longer range?
You have 2 pips. Did you buy it?
Nope, I do not have longer range. I have other effects. So yeah, I'm going to push out with short range,
Yep.
sentience and non-sentience. And then if I can feel it, I can also sense the... I can direct it to sense the current emotional state of the single one.
So you reach out because it feels closer to you. That's how I would describe it, is it feels like it's right on your back. Like someone sitting there with their hands just about to touch your shoulders. You can almost feel the breath breathing on you, that hot air.
I'm also going to commit now. So how does that work? When it says commit and it has the hexagon, is that committing this die, or does it mean it's committing one of those dots?
You are committing your 1 force pip that you have
Okay.
to keep that power active. If you want to use another force power, you will. If you roll again and you don't have pips to activate, then you have to lose the power that you were first focusing on.
Okay. I am going to commit that die after pushing the sense out. I'm going to commit it for my defense.
Okay. So what specifically were you trying to sense for?
I want to see if I can feel. So the last time I was able to feel something when I pushed out. So I'm going to see this time if I can feel something when I push out.
What you feel when you push out and begin to sense. Let me see how I would describe this to you. You remember being on your own planet. You remember the thrill of like playing hunt and
Yeah.
chasing. You seem to feel the same feeling coming from behind you. The individual hunting you seems to find enjoyment in that they have this power over you.
So it's more like the other squibs I played with, or is it more like the Makashi that would follow us, and if we didn't get inside quick enough?
The Makashi, yeah.
Okay.
So
it's taking glee and potentially killing.
It's taking glee in that maybe you're in a bad situation and that it's about to strike. That's the feeling. Underlying all of that, you feel a sense for all of but a second before it pulls itself off of you. You feel a moment of sorrow. And then as soon as you recognize it, you're like, wait a second, was that? And then, boom, the connection is severed.
Okay.
This has all happened like in a moment.
This is in one moment, he's like, and then he tells you, I felt this feeling. So, with that information, boom, lightsaber activates. Sorry, light
It's gone. I don't feel it anymore. And I can't get it again. But whatever it is.
Are you sure it was actually there? You just...
No. I'm getting good at this. It was there. It felt the same as on the other planet. I don't know if it's something hunting me or us or you. That was why I was worried, because I thought it was hunting you.
Victus, you don't get anything in these kind of moments.
No. So like the sound of my saber, boom, 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 it's like, and it comes back in, and I'm just scanning the horizon. No, I don't.
And it's not like I get it all the time. It's a feeling, and then when I push out, sometimes I can feel it more. Right?
We should go now.
Well,
I think so too.
I
don't think
would
sitting here
agree.
is good.
Yeah.
I remember what happened last time.
I'm gonna get on one of the speeder bikes.
I'm gonna get on one of the speeder bikes.
Jimothy, come in.
Yes, Locke.
I'm in heaven.
We have a potential threat out here. We need to get out of here pretty fast.
Ooh, threat will die with these lasers.
I don't know if we have time for the AT-AT right now.
But,
but
If I had
realistically,
direction, I would tell you.
like speed 1 and speed 2 doesn't tell me a whole lot. I mean, like, do we have the ability to calculate if Jimothy came in the AT-AT, how long behind us it would take for it to arrive at our destination?
So think about this. Remember, everything works in engage, short, medium, long. So this thing would go from engage to short. So pretty much on top of the hill. You would be on top of the hill heading down it. By the time it's down it, you're already across the plain.
And it doesn't benefit from being able to step over all the shit that we're having to cycle around.
Essentially, it's big, but that's just how entrenched and in how difficult this terrain is.
Okay.
It's actually counterproductive to the AT-AT. As you use a vehicle, the rocks are so big that you're like, I can sweep between them to get through. It's like a motorcycle in LA traffic.
Right. Yeah, we got to move, Jim, and I'm a little. I admit I'm a little worried about leaving you here in that thing. If there might be somebody around, chances are they could sneak up.
I motion for Locke to begin moving his bike. I'm assuming you're like kind of there,
Yeah.
like with the,
Yeah,
peg, peg down and like your hand to your ear.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
We
look
all
at you.
hear it.
Right, but I'm gonna look at him and be like, "We gotta get
somebody's
going."
got to swoop by the AT and pick up Jimothy. Then.
Right. Well, I assume we were going to go towards the
Okay.
AT-AT.
Okay. If that's what we're doing, we're not going away from it. Then
No,
that's
I
fine.
just
Yeah.
not
So
be
that.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So essentially, like,
So yeah,
how
we'll
I
head
imagine
over there,
this,
underneath it.
Victus pulls the bike around, like, we gotta go.
Right.
I like that look.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
On the way, I will say, we may always end up coming back here using it for another reason once we get there. It's just not the right time.
Promise?
I make no promises, but we'll do our best.
Must promise.
I imagine you guys are like,
I lift up my comm mic so like I can't pick up. Just say promise. Like I say over the wind of us like riding our speeder bikes.
yeah.
Just say you promise, and I bring it back down.
We'll do our best.
God damn.
All right, you have committed to Jawa Yakusoku.
You realize
You
that if you
must
fail
honor this promise.
you realize if you fail to keep that honor, you have to blow yourself up with a grenade, right?
Oh god, I didn't know what I was getting into.
Jawa
You made a
seppuku.
promise with a merchant, man. It's the worst thing. You made a promise. You got to deal with it now.
All right, so I will rappel down the side of the AT-AT and
Do you power it down or anything?
I probably should because I don't want to waste the battery.
Okay.
So leave it for the next person to find.
Yeah, come on.
No, yeah,
There's a
we're-
perfectly running AT-AT just standing out in the middle of
It's such a
nowhere.
Grand Theft Auto thing. If someone like him, like, oh, look at this running tank. I'm just gonna ride this around town right now.
It could still come into play. We don't
Yeah.
know that, so we're
Yeah.
not gonna
Do you want
disable
me
it.
Never say never.
I'm not gonna leave it running.
No, yeah.
But
Take out the keys.
Damn it.
Are there keys?
With a little Darth Vader, little keychain.
No, it's got a Death Star.
Yeah, exactly. That's the lucky dice.
Yeah. No.
Now you go under the thing and you pull one of the resistors or one of the
Yeah.
circuit breakers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
The
yeah,
fuse.
that's a good
Pull the
idea.
fuse.
I'll keep it. It'll be my lucky
Or the
fuse.
entire distributor cap.
All right. So you have one AT-AT fuse.
Master fuse.
Master fuse. I took out its ignition key. So you rappel down, you hop on a bike with Grist. Unless
so
you
hold
wanna,
on.
Unless you want to hop on a bike with someone else.
Hold on. How comfortable am I on this thing?
I
You're a
mean, it was
pilot.
definitely built for someone bigger, but essentially, the great thing about these is, unlike real motorcycles, you don't actually need to kick the pedal. And
If I don't have to kick the pedal, I can stand up on the seat and drive, right?
yeah, I mean, it's just
Okay.
once you hit a certain speed limit, you are going to get ripped out of it. So
I mean, even Ewoks drove these things, so it
Yeah.
can't be that hard.
yeah, it's just
Not successfully,
I
I might
wouldn't
add.
stand up on a thing that goes from 0 to 200 in less than a second.
All of a sudden, we're just on a green screen.
I mean, that's again what the role.
Yep, yep.
No, I mean, yeah, Jimothy could ride with one of us. I'll take Jimothy if you're not comfortable, Grist. Don't worry.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because initially I was not. But I'm-
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
looking
realize
at
your
it.
arms are stretched so far there.
Basically, stat-wise and ability-wise, I have 3 green. I probably have
Yeah.
better than
yeah,
you.
I have 2 green.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to
So,
be fine.
I have 4.
There's.
We know.
Do you guys have any helmets? Or anything? Just curious.
What was that?
Do you have any helmets or anything?
No.
Perfect. That's the
course
best.
not.
Kids, just remember, always ride vehicles without the proper
Yeah.
safety equipment.
I don't think anyone in Star Wars ever wears a helmet on their speeder bike.
No,
I guess,
no,
like-
Leia
Yes, they do.
specifically.
The little goofy, like all leather
Those,
ones.
yes, the Luke and Leia wore combat helms,
With
yes.
everyone else.
But no one else did.
Well, because they had stormtrooper
The
helmets. on.
Ewoks didn't wear helmets.
Here's the thing.
And they crashed. Again, children, wear your protective gear.
I'm just saying when you're
that's
going
good.
like 200 plus miles per second, I forget the actual speedometer of it. You're gonna hit a tree regardless. It's gonna turn you
There's
into
no trees
paste.
on this planet. Why is there a tree right in front of me?
Why is there a rock? Why did this rock come out of nowhere?
I think for once, Grist does have a good point, though, so I'll get Jimothy.
Okay, I'll clamber up behind Locke and wave at my AT-AT as we speed off into the
All right, so are we
Little
going
neck.
to try and
The
fly
thing like
back?
turns like
Good.
now I just wanted to like sit down in a sad dog
Yeah,
position.
exactly. Left alone again.
Just like
All
curls
hunched
up
over.
in like a bagel
His tail
form.
comes under.
Yeah.
his legs.
All right, so you guys hop on speeders.
Are we going directly there? Are we going to go in a circuitous route? What are we doing?
I don't know what the circuitous means, but we're
You
going to
guys
kill
are-
this target.
Like going up the
These-
mountainside.
These creatures could be anywhere. We need to take as quick of a route as possible.
Okay.
They burrow under the ground. I mean, they could be right in front of us for all we know. So
Okay. Open
Beeline.
it up.
All right. As you guys, begin to like come up over the hill, you can see that there's still a few walkers out. One of them seems to have vanished, not the one you blew up. There used to be 5. There's now only 3.
Now you say the words vanished.
Doesn't seem to be there anymore.
Okay.
The colloquids also are not present. You don't know if they burrowed or where they went.
Is there any way to go like wide and not just go charging at these guns that are?
Yeah. So remember, when you did come over, or when you first flew down, there are like the broken dragon teeth. There are destroyed AT-ATs. There are destroyed walkers. So if you want to kind of weave through, there are places that you can kind of like find shelter. It's not just a flat open dead man's land, but there is a few pieces of rubble. Is that what you were looking for? Or are you asking
Yeah.
for?
Just for the record, this is what dragon's teeth look like. Is that what you were describing?
Not quite.
Okay.
What are the large pikes that?
Oh, the crop. Got it. So those are dragon's teeth. That's what I thought he meant when he was talking about fortifications. That's
Have
my
you ever
bad.
seen Saving Private Ryan,
Right,
where they
yeah.
lean up against the big like beachhead spikes?
You know what? I
Like
will
the
find
tank-
out.
tank-
I understand.
tank
It's not
traps.
super pertinent, but I do want
I
to
would
know
appreciate
as well.
it so we can stay consistent.
it's not just a tank trap they just put on a beach. It's like the X, like big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spiky
No.
things.
Yeah, because the
Or
big
things-
metal X is a tank trap, but like
Yes.
specifically the wood thing that he's talking about. I don't know.
Yeah. So Is that what you were asking for, Victus? Is there a way to get some cover? Yes.
Or is there a way that,
Right.
that we don't look like we're just running across a
Yeah.
open plain towards tanks?
I mean, if you want to do that, we can do it.
Yeah, speed is on our
but-
side now, so we can be a little flexible with the approach vector.
Yep. So let me get a first roll being a planetary piloting, as you guys are going to try to drive this, and then we're going to do stealth roll as we're trying to weave in and out. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Makes sense for me. So first
It's like,
roll
it doesn't matter. It makes sense for me.
makes sense for me. Well, I mean, if you start saying
Who's
no,
making the roll? We're all making the
Yeah.
roll?
everyone, because you're all driving a bike.
Well, everyone who's
It's
driving.
up to you.
away.
You
Yeah.
can maybe help him by
So
pulling him.
against what?
This is for just riding the speeder bike through a dangerous area. This is going to say the speeder bike handling is going to be bad. I'm going to say 2 for right now to start because you're just coming down the hill.
Yeah.
So 2 purple.
Are we racing or are we going
but-
slow? I'd like to push.
No, we're
for
going
blue die
fast.
'cause
Yeah,
we're
but
going,
we're not.
we
racing,
are going
I mean,
fast. Okay.
We're,
Well, hang on. So 2 purple, 1 black
We're going 2
because
speed.
it is a difficult terrain. You are just, it's not terribly.
2 purple.
Yeah, 2 purple and a black. If you want to go slower, you do not have to match everyone. You can go your own pace and
I don't really
maybe
want to get left
3
behind.
split
so
off.
No.
Okay, you're gonna just follow like a single line.
Yup.
Okay. If you guys want to slow down, you can take a blue. If I like that,
I'll definitely slow down. I'm the,
well,
Oh, he's slowing down. I'll slow down.
like, I'm
it's,
sitting there
and
like,
when we say slow,
Poor
I'm not
Rock.
saying like you're going 20
No.
miles per hour. You're just doing
10 miles
100.
an hour slower.
Yeah. All right.
I'm good.
Starting with Victus.
One success, one threat.
Beautiful.
2.
It's a little stressful.
Yeah, I mean totally. You're like shit, man. We could be blown up.
I
in
don't
any
know how to
second.
ride this thing.
So I have 3 net advantages, which I would like to use to ignore penalizing environmental effects such as inclement weather, zero grav, or other such things like
Okay.
Dragon's Teeth,
I would say to just avoid rubble and
Yeah.
like sparks. Okay, I can say that.
which I figure I could probably ride higher than everyone else because
Could be.
one, I'm standing up.
I like that. So essentially, where everyone else when you see those missions when like planes
They're, like,
fly
doing
into,
this,
the
you know,
valley,
left, right, left,
you're,
right, I'm
you're
just
still
like-
too high. You got to get below the AAs, or they're gonna essentially the AT-ATs, or they're gonna blow you. Blow you up. Let me phrase that.
Easy, hey, whoa, hey, this is a children's
second.
show there,
For
GM.
adults. This is an
Whoa,
adult
easy
children
there.
show.
AT-AT blowing people. I don't think we want to hear about this.
Maybe
That's
we
why
should
it's
have
got the weird neck.
Yeah. So
I didn't know it offered those services, so we missed out.
yeah.
I have 2 advantages, and that's it. All
Okay.
of my greens rolled advantages.
All right. So essentially, Victus is leading the pack here. As you even though you're going slower, you seem to have better control. You seem to find the route easier. Where your team begins to lag behind. Next, it sounds like Grist going a little bit above all of the difficulty, which is dangerous, but it has its advantage. And then it looks like Locke is maybe trying to stay hidden still, or at least try to stay behind.
Did you get a success?
Victus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One success, one threat.
All right. So you guys have successfully been able to pilot your bikes. Now give me a stealth check
Oh no.
at 3 difficulty. You can add a blue because there is plenty of rubble to hide behind.
Stealth check at what difficulty?
3 purple.
Ay caramba.
It is hard. The main reason why is because now you have kind of come down the mountainside and you're starting to begin your way in.
2 threat, no failures, nor
Is
successes.
Is it nighttime or daytime?
Not yet. It is setting sun.
Setting sun. Okay.
What did we get starting with? Victus didn't get any successes.
or failures.
Or failures.
Just 2 threat.
Just 2 threat.
I'm doing pretty good up here.
What'd you
So
get?
I have a triumph, a success, and 4 advantages, which I will use 2 to heal strain, and then I will throw a blue die to each of them for the next thing we have to roll.
Gotcha. Lock, what you got?
I guess that blue die doesn't count now, right?
Oh no!
I got 1 failure and 2 advantages.
No, failure doesn't mean he crashes by any means.
He just got slowed down potentially.
well,
or-
it just means
Means
that
he's
maybe
not
it's
stealthy.
he's not hiding as well. So even though you're going up, you're probably hitting near rubble, so it looks like you're a falling piece. Maybe Victus seems to just be weaving in and out, but not again
Keep
hiding
throwing
as well.
grenades off of the back.
Stop that!
You can hide in the clouds.
Oh, so as that happens,
That's
let
actually not a
me
bad idea.
Let's see. Can I get another purple, please? As you guys are kind of like driving by in your vehicles, riding on your speeders, you're probably, are you guys talking to each other, being like, "Hey, stay low, do this," anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As you're kind of saying that, all of a sudden you hear that doo-doom, that firing blaster as one of them went high and blast near a bunker that had been crushed and destroyed by an AT-AT, and that AT-AT side carapace opens as the metal begins to fall down around you. You guys easily boom, speed past it. Essentially, it sounds like the droids have spotted you because of that failure, but they haven't had good accuracy. So, continuing on, give me another speeder bike check. We're going to say 3 difficulty now, no black.
Ay, caramba.
We get a blue. He gave us a blue.
Anything I can do to somehow assist in the speeder bike check?
You're behind Locke, just periodically going, nope.
I mean, you technically could. Like that.
I haven't rolled a single success tonight.
That was me last week.
I feel like you... Do you have stats that could work with him as though you were piloting it together?
I don't have any piloting
So nothing
at
to
all.
raise it?
No.
Shouldn't have joked about having the most dice. Yeah.
All I could think of is that I'd hold very still so that he's not...
So you're not rocking the boat at all?
Yeah.
How about this? What if, because you have mechanics, what if you can explain to him how to overcharge the bike, or hey, pull off the throttle at this moment, this thing does that? Do you think
So I could backseat drive?
you'd backseat drive and
sure.
essentially you're being his so you know how what is it
Shut up.
Major League Drift cars have someone who's hey, the navigator,
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
hey, your car's doing this right now. Maybe do you think that would be a Jimothy thing?
Yeah, he could probably do that.
Okay.
He's not a piloting type guy, but he
Can you-
knows computers and mechanics.
Essentially, you're just telling him, hey, here's how to use the bike. to
Or
its
maybe
full
the bike
potential.
is drifting off to the left a little, so I tell him to
Yeah.
compensate the other way.
Give me a mechanics check at
Sorry.
2 difficulty and a black because you're behind him.
You just stick a spanner in the tire.
Oh, no, sorry, 2 difficulty, you said?
And 1 black.
And 1 black.
Because it's hard to see around Locke
Literally
while getting
backseat
blasted
driving,
at.
kind of
Okay.
ruddering off of it.
I like it. I like it.
That is a no. 1 failure, 2 advantage.
Okay. Then I wouldn't say you did, but if you did get a success, I would have totally thrown him a blue. I think
Yeah.
that would have been very fair.
No, thanks for letting me try.
Totally. Excellent for bringing it up. So, sorry, what did we get, team? I apologize.
I got 3 advantages.
Okay.
2 success, 2 threat.
Success, 2 threat. And Victus, what do we get?
Total was just 2 threat. All my successes and failures cancel each other out, so 2 threat.
Always the fun. Always
Yes.
love when we get this. It looks like Grist begins to take the lead as you guys are seeing, as you hear that na, 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 the dramatic flight music. Dun, dun, dun,
Pedaling
dun.
as fast as I can.
Essentially, he took a jump over you, probably off one of the straps.
Just flipping me off as he overtakes me.
He's he's not even holding, he's just backwards, whoa!
It's like a Mario Kart taunt. Oh, damn it. Get me my blue shell.
I just imagine you grab a proton torpedo. It's oh, cool, picked it up.
Yeah.
When did it become Mario Kart? As you kind of take off forward, that's probably what screwed up maybe your ability. So kind of spin. I wouldn't say you spun out, but it definitely
Yeah.
ruddered out.
It stressed me out.
Totally. And by that time, Locke caught up. You see you and Grist
Aerodynamics.
are you, Locke,
flashed.
and Jimothy are all together. You know you're going to hit a stretch coming next turn. That's going to be a little bit open, but for right now, there's still cover. Give me that next stealth check. Let's see if they have a shot at you.
Well, they already know where we are.
But the issue is, do you still get cover benefits?
Against what?
This is still 3 difficulty. There's still plenty of rubble.
Oh, no, me.
Oh.
Ay, caramba. There
Alright.
goes.
We should have taken the AT-AT.
Yeah.
So, starting with Locke, what did you
1 advantage.
get? Okay.
1 failure,
1
2
failure.
advantages.
2 failures.
Sweet. We get to do this twice.
Okay.
Do any
Jimothy, time for the bomb smoke screen.
question, do any of you have ranged armor?
I don't know what that is.
Range defense. So there should be an MD and an RD on your next to your armor.
Nope.
It's on your primary front sheet.
Any of all of us, Locke has 1 ranged defense.
Locke should be, I think, the only person who has it. So starting off,
But,
we're gonna
but
go
right now,
with-
Timothy's on the outside
let's
of the
go with
armor, so
Grist
that's not
first,
good.
'cause he's in the front.
Get in the front, Jim.
I'm your +1, right?
Grist, no.
As he's finishing his taunt.
And he vaporizes.
All right.
It's just an explosion of hair.
I have played games of Mario Kart that end that way.
Yeah.
As the first shot, as Grist you're looking back at your team where you were worried about being behind, you're now in the lead, and as you turn back, you see the beam go right past you. You're like, doesn't hit you, failed by one, and got one failure, one disadvantage, so it went wide.
Take that strain.
You
Next one.
singed hair on the right side of your cheek.
I'm going to force a disadvantage for that one. Because he did miss, he has to have some type of penalty. The second shot that was going for you, Victus, as you see the beam, like, oh god, Grist just died. I can't see it. There was a bright flash. He's definitely dead. You see yet as the rubble begins to come down, there's a second explosion. A second hit came. Again, are you going to hit the brakes or zoom through this explosion?
Zoom through.
As you fire wraps around you. It feels hot, but it doesn't catch.
Nice.
As this one also neutraled out to 0.
Nice.
All right, guys. Final roll. You're in this open place. It's nothing but pedal to the metal.
Serpentine.
Go through.
3 purple still?
This is going to be 3 purple.
But the purple represented the debris we were fighting, and we are in open area now.
This is now you because the cover is the droids. It's the 3 droids.
These purple dice hate me.
I am willing to say you can add a blue if you're going to pedal to the metal it, because you were essentially just trying to be faster than their targeting systems.
Well, yeah, if we're open with nothing there.
Yeah.
I would thrust it forward.
All right, I got 1 success and 2 threats.
All right, 1 success, 2 threats.
Net 1 advantage.
Okay.
Net 1 threat.
Victus, it's like you're trying to get shot.
No, I made that. I've only failed 1 roll. I've just gotten a lot of threats.
Yeah, we just haven't succeeded
I've
on
gained
many.
6 stress from this bike ride. But I haven't really failed that bad. I'm really stressed out.
Wow, these things were definitely not built to fight.
These combat droids were not built to fight.
They were not built to fight, apparently, speeder bikes, because apparently they can't hit. So, tell me how you guys
Here's
started
what
running.
here's
Tell me
what
how
I'd
you're
like to
sprinting
do.
the final
To
stretch.
give you some help with that, I'd like to flip a white to a black and have them hit something explosive off to the side of us, obscuring everything.
Nice.
Good
Beautiful.
idea.
It's
Very-
beautiful.
Kicks up dust and smoke, and it gives us the ability to kind of slide our way in.
Nice.
Love
All right.
it.
That was good.
So, here's how I imagine the scene, right? We have...
I like how you sound like a director.
Well, because that's
That
how
was perfect.
This is how, this is how the scene
All right,
in my mind.
guys, group up.
All right. So we have Grist coming out first. Your bike is sputtering. There's probably some dust and smoke coming out of the engine as it's blowing through. You can see the open field. There's still rocks and pebbles that are fair enough for us. Would definitely be something that would break a wagon wheel, but for a vehicle that's anti-grav, not a problem. Weaving through that, the world's blowing past you. You can't even hear. You're going through under the legs of one, around a second one, and as you're seeing the factory become larger and larger, the guns are trying to turn. Victus pulling through the explosion. You see everything's kind of aiming towards Grist. Locke coming up behind with Jimothy. You guys are wondering what's going on. You see all the turrets are kind of looking. All the droids are looking back towards the factory, it looks like. Boom, boom, boom. You hear that firing going off. The doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. There's explosions next to you, Victus, and then Grist. You see it as you went past. You see that red familiar canister that's like the fuel cells that fill up all of your starships, fill up all of your speeders. You knew that there was going to be a blast coming. You just kind of turn a little bit off to the side. Boom, it hits. It goes massive. You don't know why the fuel exploded so well. Maybe it's the vehicle next to it. Maybe there was a landmine that you didn't know about. Covers it. It propels you forward even more. Victus, it is raining rocks and dirt, and there's just this huge kind of dust cloud. You guys are coming right at the end of it as it's kind of coming down. You hear the sounds of falling sod and dirt and rocks. Even the dinging of some of it hitting the droids. Grist, you hear vroom as you pull into that large building. You can see you've reached out of its sight of the droids. Victus pulls up a couple seconds later, and you guys putter in as the droids are vroom, vroom, and you can see off in their distance their large red eyes trying to scan to see if they can find the heat signatures that were your bikes. Does that sound right?
I'm good with that.
Do you want a lightsaber or something? Is that what you want to do?
I wanted to fight one, but that's okay. I think survivability is not guaranteed with that course of action.
Tell me how you would want it.
Oh, I was just gonna charge them like a knight with his lance out, and because I have a forced pike.
Spearing or sides pulling?
No, spearing because But no.
No,
It's okay because if I did that, I don't think it's gonna end very well for good old Victus.
If you want to try, I like the idea, and I think that would be cool as a way. Do you want to try?
I'm not comfortable enough on the bike to do that. You know, there's a certain level of skill to ride without touching the handles in order, like a knight on horseback. That's a lot of skill on horseback to do that.
Much.
So no, I don't think that's in the cards.
Don't want to pressure you, but if you did, I would have totally loved that. I think it would have been cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Dig it. Okay. As you guys power down your bikes, you can pull in. So this factory, when you first came in, as you saw, is this large square building. It looks very odd. You can see it has that almost like Adobe look. It's made of metal and has kind of like an Adobe look to it. The first kind of things you see is there's a large doorway, like just think of a large auto mechanic door that pulls up. You imagine this is probably where the battle droids come in and out. To the left, there looks like there's a smaller entrance that people, humanoids, could come into. But otherwise, you can only see that there's hard blast scorches against the wall. You can see that there's dust and wear. The paint has been come to peel off. The occasional camera seems to have been destroyed, or there's like the occasional moving little eye thing that goes whoop, begins to look like the Hutt's palace. What are you guys going to try to do?
Is there an open door? Or are both the personnel and the vehicle doors shut?
Both of them appear to be closed.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull the bike up as close as I can to the building and run to the personnel door and do the obvious thing, try and open it. I don't know if it's a push or run your hand across.
Yeah. It's essentially, like the run the hand across. As you do it, opens up.
I'm over the comms now. Hey guys, I'm gonna go in and see if I can get that door up so we can bring the speeders inside. We're gonna need them to escape on. I don't want to run that distance. And I'm gonna zip in, go to the right, back towards the large door, see if I can find something that drives that.
So you're going to try to go to the door. So when you first enter this building, the door opens. It has that dull yellowish orange like light that's built into like the middle bar of the wall. As soon as you enter, it leads into a hallway that goes immediately left.
Left, not right.
Nope.
No door right.
Nope. So you essentially come in and go boom. You can see that there are like knocked over barrels. There's the strong smell of like oil and electricity in the air. You can hear off in the distance, your ears already easily picking up that the sound of like some type of large factory equipment boom churning out the assembly line.
Okay.
Are you gonna stealth or are you just walking in?
I'm stealthing, but my objective is to try and go to the right. I'm trying to get back to that door or the bay or whatever.
Well, and if we break down the speeder bikes, like collapse them, can they be carried by two people? Could we just carry them through the door by spending the time to collapse them?
Do they collapse into suitcases?
Not exactly suitcases, but they
excellent
collapse
question.
into smaller, unwritable versions.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah. And they can't, weigh a whole lot. I don't know how long it takes.
Essentially, this vehicle, you're right, it has the additional rule, collapsible. Collapsing or expanding the bike requires a maneuver. When collapse the vehicle, so
Let's do that.
Yeah. So you can essentially like carry, it's going to be it's not going to be like the size of a book. Like, it's going to be essentially carrying like...
It's like luggage.
My pocket
luggage.
speeder.
Yeah,
hey guys, I'm not having much luck finding
it's
a way
going to be
in.
like, you're going to be carrying like a large, like, rolling like airport briefcase.
Yeah, a suitcase.
It's going to be huge, but...
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Essentially, if you want to bring it with you.
I'm in some kind of labyrinth in here. I'm getting nowhere near the speeder bay.
Yeah.
Well,
Jimothy, see if you could break down Grist bike.
Sure.
I'm gonna
give
start
me
working on mine.
Stealth check.
No.
Against?
So that we can use it again in the
back
future.
out there. It's like on
3
cinder blocks,
purple, 1 black.
Instructions unclear.
but it's like hovering above the cinder blocks.
Can I get another yellow, please?
This factory
funny.
is reminding me of Nier.
Purples have been against me for 2 full times. Net zero.
Okay, so as you kind of like try to hide in the shadows, it goes immediately left and then opens back up right again very quickly. As you look in, you can see you've been in like airship warehouses before. This looks very similar to like the trash dump. This area seems to have a lot of crates, shelves containing huge cargo containers. You see a few patrolling droids. They look different. They look like old battle droids, like from the Separatist era, but something about them, like their parts are not the correct ones. The way they walk, their armament is different. There's like bandoliers wrapped around them. They have cords coming from areas where cords shouldn't be coming from. You see about 5 droids talking and patrolling. You know, like, and when you listen for a second, you hear the like, Roger, get it? Aww. Yes, Roger, over there. This is where we need to go. The enemies, Roger, in the area. As it kind of like stalls for a second, the other one like punches it, and it's like you see it sparks near the neck, and they begin patrolling deeper in.
Away from the direction I've come from.
So you went forward, left, and now right. They're patrolling towards the door you're going to want to get to. You see that there's a terminal next to you. This looks to be maybe like a loading area. You see a few little like probe droids flying up above you. What are you doing?
All right, so I can see them above me. Is there anything I can hide behind while I mess with the computer? Or under, I guess it would be?
You can hide behind the computer because you're still in that little hallway.
Okay. I'm going to try and pull up the schematics on the computer. I want to see if this has basically a where do we go, a map.
Yeah, totally. Give me a computer check.
Against?
This is going to be a 2 difficulty.
That's a little bit better. 2 successes, 4 advantage.
2 successes, 4 advantage. All right. As you begin to like pull up the schematics, you see it's like, oh, welcome to Hollow-On Mechanicals. Like, whoop, like, welcome to our services. Like, we provide the finest in droid armaments and droid personnel. It just begins to give you its basic spiel. You're like, enter, skip, F key.
Yep, I have the extra 2 advantages I'll throw to perform an immediate free maneuver that does not exceed the 2 maneuvers per turn.
Oh, okay, so essentially quickly pull up the system, and you wanted a map, and you get a little printout.
Cool.
Sorry that my artwork is not great, guys.
I was trying to make a map, but it looks nothing like that.
You pull up a little data sheet. So it is not drawn to scale. It is, again, just to give you a loadout of like where the ideas are at. I also didn't line up that second like loading area.
Apparently some of it's written in Jawa too. So
you are in
where are we?
You are in the loading area.
Okay.
Yep, so you're down there. So turn it to your left bear. Perfect. That's exactly how it should be looking at, Ty. Exactly like that layout. So he entered from that bottom left section.
And it's just Barry right now, right?
It's just Barry.
Yeah, but I mean, as
So
soon as the bikes are
the
broken
other
down,
door
we're gonna be
in
coming
is where? Here?
Is at the loading area where that large...
This one.
No. Keep going where
This one.
Where it says...
This says loading.
Sorry, not loading.
Delivery?
Sorry.
Delivery, yes.
Right here?
All right. So it's this.
Yes.
That's the other door.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and move my way across that open area towards the delivery and try and get it open.
Gotcha.
Because nobody's told me that they're breaking it down into suitcases.
Yeah. As that happens, what are you guys doing on the outside at the same time? Besides collapsing the spike.
Yeah, keep
spikes.
that ion grenade prime, Jimothy. Remember this guy uses assassin droids. Oh, that reminds me, Grist. While you're in there, be on the lookout for assassin droids coming up from behind you.
Oh, no, they're in front of me.
What? Which, hilariously, as you're like, you recycle, you're like, no, they're in front of me. All of a sudden, you're, is the little droid.
What you guys
goes,
do? What you guys do?
Like, looking down at you, and it's like, you see the small little,
droid?
like, ball with, like, a little antenna, like, and it's like, eyes are like,
Crap, what did I do? Hang on a second.
It's trying to talk to you in binary. Do you think Grist speaks binary?
No.
So essentially, you're like, what the hell is like? Are you gonna do anything to it as it's beeping at you? As it's.
Is that an assassin droid? I mean, it could be. Like, you never know. It could just shoot like a poison needle straight out of
any
it.
one
Or
of
the
us.
IG-88s or the
Yeah.
assassin
The IG
droids?
models.
Well,
IG
yeah, but this
was
guy-
one of 100.
This guy kind of rigs them. He doesn't like professionally build assassin droids. I mean, he
Oh, I see what you're
mops them up out of parts of other droids. So that's what I'm saying. It could be
going to try and get
anything.
it to follow me.
Like,
Okay.
I'm going to stop, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to wave with my hand and run back towards the entry that I came through. So back this
Okay.
way.
So it follows you. You're kind of like, it's like,
And I'm moving quickly.
yeah. As you guys are finishing collapsing the like bikes, and you told him, you all start hearing, and then as it gets
Chris,
closer,
what did you do?
And you see a little
I didn't do
like
anything.
following
I'm
him.
bring something along with me.
With
What
its
do you
eyes
guys
going,
just gonna... Actually, Victus, incoming.
Yeah. So I hear the alarm coming. I'm already walking towards the door. I was actually planning this action anyways, but the fact that you said it is perfect. I love it. So incoming, saber, and as soon as it comes in the room,
As I get around that corner, I'm going to dive.
roll the lightsaber.
Grist like slides under the lightsaber.
That's what I'm looking at. It's like
It's a 2 difficulty.
As soon as I'm
It
in, I
essentially-
drop.
Yeah.
Well, out because we're out the front door, right?
Damn, that's
I mean,
a
is
lot
that
of yellow.
actually, yeah, there's still blue in there as well. So 1 triumph, 3 advantage, 2 failure.
Yeah.
So
Describe-
solve that for me.
I will tell you this: it was about to explode.
Oh, it was a suicide droid.
You essentially were like, "Shroom,"
I
as you
told
like,
you guys, watch out for the assassin droid.
That's different. This is a
A
suicide droid.
kamikaze
as you
same
split
thing.
it. I imagine as it splits, it's like when someone cuts a bullet, it's like, and you can see the explosive materials, like the chemical reaction going off, but not actually igniting. And you're
Yeah.
like, he brought an exploding puppy back to us.
That's not
Well,
the assassin
Jimothy's
droid.
gonna
Trust
scuttle
me.
over there and take a look at this.
Oh yeah,
device.
this is the best
Yeah.
droid.
Yeah.
Jimothy,
like
just put him in your pocket. Not now. We gotta go.
Give me a quick mechanical
Your fingers,
check
like,
of, 2
knuckle deep in,
difficulty.
like, the goo.
Actually, no, a mechanical check. 2 difficulty and a black, I would say.
Okay.
It's you. He has successfully perforated it for you.
No, that is a failure.
It looks like a probe droid. It looks like essentially a little camera droid that flies, but for some reason there's some type of material inside of it, and there's some weird components that shouldn't be
But
there.
I can't tell what that is.
The explosive expert of you is like, I think it's a bomb, but then the mechanical expert's like, no, this is like an engine, and I don't know why it needs this engine or this CPU for what it does. So, what are the rest of you
Guys, let's go. I was able to pull up a map. We gotta go back to the computer, though.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go. Just follow me.
And you disappear down the hallway.
Not run, but I walk quickly.
I looked at Locke and I
Well-
shrug.
We got to get the bikes inside, so
Yeah, we each have a brief.
Wait a
race.
minute. You didn't bring...
we're moving the bikes inside before we proceed.
I'll run back and help him drag away.
Just put them in the corner of the room or something.
Yeah. I imagine they have probably less anti-air, so the fight can do what it
Yeah.
needs to.
As soon as
So
it's like
yeah.
shut down to its compressed form, it's just like it weighs up. Like,
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it.
All right, so you guys bring it. Are you going to leave it in the front entrance, or are you
Not
just
right
gonna,
in the entrance, but we're
Just
just going
around
to
the corner here.
stash
Just
it
throw
to
it.
where it looks like it's
Yeah.
just.
You're going to put them together,
Yeah.
so it just looks like crushed cubes, like Wally.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly like
Alright.
Wally.
As you guys, Wally, as you guys
Nice.
are kind of like putting these away, you hear the clink, clink,
Such a good
clink
It is.
of metallic walking parts hitting against that steel ground. It sounds like something's approaching.
Where is it coming from?
Somewhere inside the building, as you kind of enter that hallway, it seems like it's coming from the storage areas, though something's heading your
What is it,
direction.
That could be the droids. Although they're not coming from the place I was. It could be the assassin droids Locke was talking about. You want me to sneak ahead and see what it is? No answers. No,
I'm looking at Locke.
Yeah, no answers.
I'm
good
like
answer.
setting
I'm gone.
one of the bikes down, trying to make sure it's inconspicuous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stealth over, see if I can see what it is.
All right, give me a.
Dun, dun, dun,
Actually, hang on a second.
Should you repel from the ceiling?
Give me a 3 difficulty, 1 black.
1 failure and 3 advantage.
Do you want to do anything with the advantage besides heal strain?
I have no strain, so I'm gonna throw each of them a blue die.
Gotcha.
Guys, it's up here ahead. I can't see it.
As you guys are kind of looking around, this area is open. There's definitely cargo crates like built to the wall, shelves. You can see based off your map, there is a door, a big double.
They don't
door.
have the map yet. We haven't gotten to the computer. That's the problem.
The computer's right by the wall, which is
I
by
thought
the
the computer
front.
was over here.
The computer's on the wall, right? Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I did get you there. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys can.
So that's where I imagine you were dropping everything off a little bit in,
Yeah.
so it's hidden.
Okay.
Well, you guys are kind of
So
looking
you can
at
see
the
it better
computer,
on my
seeing
map.
that because he didn't turn off the map. You guys are kind of seeing the layout. You see 5 droids approach. They look like the old battle droids. They have that
Like
thin,
B1s?
the B1 battle droids. They look like those very thin little ones with that long, elongated head, the Rogers. But their chests are built a little bit differently. Some have different parts, like C-3PO arms. Some have the
like
the super battle
droid
droid
Frankenstein.
body frames. As you hear them approaching, they're
Island
like,
of Dr. Moreau.
right? As they kind of land, Roger goes where Roger goes there, as they pull up their blasters. They look like, either repeating blasters. One has a heavy blaster.
I kind of feel bad for him.
What are you guys gonna do?
I don't.
Blow them up.
All right.
Blow them up.
I mean,
What are you about to do? They're telling you who goes there. 1,000? 2,000?
Who are they talking to exactly? Like Grist or all of us?
I mean,
They're
It's not me.
Grist-
I'm not there.
Well, you
You're
went
the one that
forward
failed
and
the
you failed the stealth.
stealth
Oh, is
roll.
that where they
Yeah.
are?
You didn't get
Oh.
too far from them. You're all in that same
Like, have
loading
they?
area.
Do they appear to have
I thought
seen
they
the rest
went
of us?
past me.
Nope. They,
All right, then I stand up and I go, "What are you guys doing here? Aren't you supposed to be inside the delivery bay?"
As they kind of like stop and like look to each other. No, you are organic, Roger. Not supposed to be here, Roger. Leave now or suffer the consequences.
Okay, no problem. I'm going that way. I'll get out of here. And I walk towards the storage.
Then, like, as you kind of walk, they kind of sit there, and then one of them goes like, "It worked, brother," and it's like, "It did, Roger." Like, they seem to be, and you hear the little metallic, like, high five.
Clank.
You guys are watching like Grist get like reprimanded by essentially mall cop like police officers, like robotic police officers. He's like walking back, looking dejected. And they're
No, I'm
see
not
two
walking
little-
back towards them. I'm
Oh.
walking towards the storage unit. I'm walking forward.
Oh.
I said,
Oh, sorry.
I'm leaving right now. And I walk
Okay,
towards the
I
storage
thought
unit.
you were right now going further
as
into
soon
the
as they
base.
see that you're not leaving, like you'll walk quite a bit. You actually got a bit. You see them high five, and then they kind of realize where you're going. One's like, "Look, and Roger, he's going the wrong way," and then all of a sudden you see them turn their blasters, and they open fire.
Oh boy.
Which would be the time that you guys do what?
I don't know. Apparently, this all happens before I set down the case.
No, you guys have set down the case. While this is going on, what were you guys doing at this?
Well,
time?
we like at first, we were trying to disguise the cases a bit, but then we started talking, and Grist ran forward and got seen. So I guess we were kind of like watching him from around the corner. I mean, at least in my mind, I picture we don't just all stand there out in the open.
No,
being like,
I
oh,
imagine
cool, he
you
was
guys-
made.
I imagine one of you was probably around the corner watching to make sure no one came in. I imagine one of you was downloading the map to your data pad, and then kind of like, is that what you guys were doing, or what did you do?
Well, the map was already on the console, right? When we got to
Yes.
the console, the map was there. So
Yep.
Jimothy's probably copying the map over for us. So Locke has his blaster rifle and has like slinked around the corner when he started to get interrogated. But I have, I'm still keeping an eye on him, and if the situation turns south, then I will engage, which it appears that's the direction it's gone.
Would you have said you have been taking an aim at them? So, because I will let you get an aim blue dice.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine I was probably like, right around
Yeah.
the corner, kind of prepared to use the corner for cover or discretion as necessary.
Okay, I can accept that.
Because like you go in and then there's like this wall, right? And then it opens up into the main room. So we would all be in that first little L corner still, I think.
All right. As the first one shoots, it goes far and wide. The arm actually kicks back like it wasn't able to hold the blaster. The second one hits for 9 points of damage.
Subtract soak.
Yep, subtract soak.
Okay.
Third one drops its blaster rifle. And let's see, the fourth one.
It's that C-3PO arm. It's made for protocol droid stuff, not shooting blaster rifle.
The other one is able to successfully hit for 10 points of damage. However, its gun, as you guys can hear, as it's winding up, as the laser begins to shoot, the barrel overheats and begins to wind down after that successful, and then it just overheats. And for that final one, it just drops its gun.
Well, 50-50 is not bad.
As it just got a ton of disadvantage. So, Grist, you got hit. Locke, at the exact same time this is going, you hear that first round. You can see the droid's like little, metallic finger begin to pull the trigger. What are you doing?
So yeah, I'm just laying down the heavy blaster rifle fire and just kind of spreading across them. I was looking at the auto fire quality before.
So I can tell you what I'm doing is I'm going to be pulling up. I'm going to expend my die to get that defense up. I never dropped it, but I don't imagine that I would be able to keep it up
It wouldn't
through
be
the
able
whole
to.
thing.
Yeah.
So do I have to roll again? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Two whites.
Damn.
So I've got it
Beautiful.
up set,
Ooh, okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
and then I'm gonna leap for cover and hide.
All right.
Yeah, you might
So-
want to get out of the way of this.
So
And it's going to be heavy auto fire, and then I'm going to get Jimothy out here to launch an ion grenade as soon as he's got the map for us.
Locke did want to prep, so this is Locke's counter ambush to their ambush. He's activating in the same round.
I like
I activated my trap card.
You activated my activated card. All right. What did you do, Locke?
So I want to auto fire, which increases the difficulty, but since I'm aiming and hopefully you know they're not too evasive, that
they would
might
be at
actually
medium.
help.
And you get to add a blue because you, 1, took aim, 2, because Grist gave you guys blue when he was
Wait, do
stuffing.
I get to add 2 blues or just 1?
Two blues.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So what's the difficulty?
This would be 3 difficulty
Oh, boy.
plus your 1 upgrade.
Oh boy. Okay.
They are a bit farther, and they are aiming towards Grist, too.
Let's see what.
You've triangulated, essentially.
Ooh.
That was good.
Okay, so that's
Winner, chicken dinner.
and that cancels. So I'm looking at 3 hits.
Use that blue one to take out the purple. There you go.
3 hits, a threat, and a triumph.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So you can trigger auto fire by
That looks like
spending
3 hits
2
an
advantage.
and a triumph.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yes, thank you,
3
Barry.
hits, advantage. And
One, yeah, but I needed 2 advantages for the auto fire. That's a bummer. But that did, yeah, okay.
Well,
the triumph.
right.
Yeah, the triumph counts as like a critical, so it would count. It essentially counts as a triumph and an advantage.
You can either spend it as the triumph, which you see on that piece of paper over there, the things that you can spend a triumph for. In in all other circumstances, though, a triumph is simply a success and an advantage in one.
Oh.
It just gets the automatic.
Okay, well then, yeah, I would much rather trigger the auto fire if I
Okay.
can.
Totally.
If I can make this into
Yep.
4 hits and 2 advantage,
Totally.
that would be excellent.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to want to criddle these guys. You know, they just don't seem hardy. So what are we doing, sir?
So I can trigger 1 round of auto fire, which will hit a second one. So
They're done.
What's that damage?
so the damage is 10 plus 4. It's 14.
All right. Describe to me how you just obliterate
So, I mean,
2
yeah,
of my
like-
guys.
As soon as they pull their triggers, Locke is like sort of has this look on his face like I should have expected this, and then just lays down like an arc of fire that rips through the first 2 of them, and then possibly sends the other 2, looking for cover. But who knows? I mean, as soon as I start firing, and I land those 2 shots, then I'm immediately going to start looking for Jimothy.
Are you going to go back behind cover, or are you going to...
Yeah, I mean, like I'll shoot, and then I'll kind of like fade
do
to
the
the
whole
side a little
corner
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Jimothy, we got some droid targets around here.
All right.
So 2 of them go down. You hear wah, boom as they're like, Roger, brother, no, boom, boom as they go off. All right, guys, roll me initiative for combat. And you just you heard it yell, brother, no.
That's crazy.
For those who were hiding, you can use vigilance or cool because you have prepared to go around a corner and ambush. Grist, you will have to use cool because you were caught unawares. And let's see what they got.
I mean, I was downloading the map, so
Yeah.
Which one do you...
But how long does it take to do that?
not long, I would hope.
The Wi-Fi's shit here.
Nailed it.
Did you try closing the browser and reopening it?
So,
Yeah.
14.4 baud rate. What?
PC load letter.
That is.
PC load letter. What the fuck does that mean? Anyone get that reference?
That was, yes, I do. But that was actually a common message you would find on HP printers back in the day. As an IT person,
I assumed the joke was from reality.
It was very, realistic.
That makes it even funnier now.
Yeah.
So you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Yes.
So the printer that whenever
arch
it
nemesis.
spits out, it's like PC load letter. What the fuck does that mean? Like that's anyway. So that's always a joke whenever the computer stops working at
It's
work.
like if the sensor can't figure out the size of the paper and you don't set the tray rails the right size,
Yeah.
it'll ask you to load letter because the job that you're sending requests for letter paper to be in there because that's what it's formatted for. So it's like load letter, but letter's in there, but you just don't realize you're 1 click off.
That's so funny that you know the solution to that. That's amazing. You are the ultimate IT guy. I'm gonna call you for my home shit now.
all right.
the best.
So, team, what did we get?
3 advantages and a success.
2 success, 1 advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
2 success.
Jeez, you guys, we're some fast acting
So, we'll say...
connected.
All right, let me put this board together. So we got... So
a printer burned down our office at work.
That's a PC load.
Yeah.
That's a serious IT issue right there.
Yep.
Yeah, could you call the IT guy first before the fire department? Like, hey, what do I do with my printers on fire? Do you mean you have a firewall problem? No, I mean it's on fire.
It was the IT office.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Even worse.
We
Who watches The
coders-
Watchmen?
We coders shared a wall with the IT office, and the little heating element in there just didn't turn off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Our toaster oven almost burnt down our office because
jeez.
somebody left it on and they took their stuff out, but they left it on high and it was just on and it was starting to melt and smell like burnt.
You know what I did? So I will. You have those childhood memories that you always cringe about. In 5th grade, I brought my bearded lizard to class for show and tell, and he had a heat lamp. And I put the heat lamp down to take out the bearded lizard and show him one. But I left the heat lamp on the carpet. And so after I was done showing him my bearded lizard, I put it back in the terrarium. I took it up and I melted a hole in the carpet. And the teacher was like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "Well, nothing we could do about it." And that melted hole was there for the rest of my time through middle school. From 5th to 8th grade, there was always a burned hole in my 5th grade class. And like, "Oh, that's that's my legacy." Was Tyler burned a hole in the floor? It was there.
The dragon was really cool.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. It was there to the day they tore it down and they built a new
man.
middle school.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
Property
funny.
damage,
Yeah.
all of it. So,
cool.
what this layout will be
I've
will
done
be
that too.
your team first, followed by 2 enemies, followed by the rest of your team, followed by 3 more of my enemies.
Wait, there's
nice.
more than
That's a lot of enemies.
Spoiler alert.
There's more enemies.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, as you do hear, as his blaster goes off, you see 2 little probe droids begin descending from the ceiling. So, who wants to act first?
I do. I want to leave it hide.
Grist is demanding first. Is your team going to give it to him?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
fine.
this is a democracy.
Yeah.
This is not an empire just yet.
He's got self-preservation as a priority, and I agree with him.
So we want Grist first. Who do we want after
He
that?
took 2 shots already.
Who wants
Right,
to take
exactly.
second? But it's technically
Grist,
fourth turn.
Jimothy, Victus, Locke.
Grist, Jimothy.
I mean, I'm hidden right now, so
Yeah.
I haven't got anything, so I think I should go last since I'm the least likely to take damage right now.
okay.
My opinion.
I thought you would
So,
want to start closing the
Grist.
distance.
I want them to all go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
want
no.
Grist,
Well, they're going to go after
Jimothy.
all of us anyway.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Grist, Jimothy, Locke, Victus. That's our setup.
But I want Jimothy to go first.
Yeah.
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 But after Grist.
Yeah. So Grist, you're going first. You just been blasted. Boom. What's going on? The alarm's
I'm hiding.
All right. Roll me that stealth.
Stealth wealth.
Get that stealth. This is going to be 3 difficulty, 1 black. Because you are engaged in the middle of combat and people are looking at you. Well, droids are looking at you.
They're not people.
They're not real people.
Finally, there we go. 2 success, 2 advantage.
2 success.
And with my movement, I'm going to say they're going to be looking for me, so I'm going to add a blue die to the next 2 players.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay. I like that.
I want to go next. Just kidding.
So followed up by my enemies. Who do I want to go this turn?
I thought we all were going first.
No, because it's your team, enemy, your team, your
Oh.
team, your team, and then my enemies.
Okay. I misunderstood that.
Essentially, as the droids are kind of collecting, you can hear Grist. You can see it as you I'm imagining hopped behind some crates, got some actual under a shelf. You can see that there's droid parts like arms and there's oil leaking over you. You feel pretty well hidden. You can see one of the droids looking down, being like, "Brother Roger, no, no!" as it is trying to cry.
Oh, they love each other.
You see the little probe droids weep, 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 as they're going towards the terminal. Who is by the terminal?
Me
All right, let me
and
see.
Jimothy.
I
You
am
guys
too.
are
Actually, all of
stealth.
us
Let's
would.
see if it can find you, because you were around the corner. It just knows that that's where blaster fire went off. Can you guys roll me a stealth check? Actually, no. Tell me this. What is your stealth points? I don't know. It would be a stealth. What do you guys think would be a stealth damage or stealth damage? Stealth time.
It's like
Stealth.
stealth
Difficult.
damage.
You do
What's that?
maximum
What's your
deception
stealth?
damage.
What's your passive stealth damage?
I have 4 greens for stealth, but no
Ooh.
training in stealth.
Okay.
I
like
have
that.
3 greens, similarly no training
I'm
in
gonna
it.
I have 2 greens and similarly no training.
I'm gonna
Those
say
damn
3
agility
purple.
greens.
So,
Dude,
does a
agility
middle
is
ground
everything.
between 3 purple and a black sound like a difficulty for them to try to catch you guys on? Because essentially you're around the corner. They do know where you're.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably made a lot of noise.
Yeah, you did fire off a cool do 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 do. All right, let's see
Didn't
if
realize
this
there were
one can
guys
find
floating
you.
in the sky.
Yeah, Grist failed to mention that thing.
Thanks, Grist.
Well, one completely.
What did I do?
So we didn't know about the probe droids.
See if the second one can find you.
Well, I guess one of them did fly outside and blew up, so I guess we did know about them.
So, because of like how radio works in the plane and stuff, we say Roger a lot, and copy, and so it's like slipped in my vernacular. Like I'll text like, "Hey, copy" and stuff like that. It's just part of how I talk now.
Heard that, yeah.
My captain I fly with though, he says Roger quite a bit. And it's gotten to a point where one of the flight nurses in his phone has a picture of a B-1 battle droid for my captain because he says Roger so much. He's like, dude, your picture's a Roger droid because you say it so much.
She's cool.
Yeah.
So, as one probe droid comes down, that weep, 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 you can see it's like, you guys can sense it as you hear that little, like, boop, 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 as it's hovering, and it kind of turns to its other droid. Do any of you speak binary or think your character would speak binary?
My character might.
Yeah. So as your Jawas, you hear the droid. You're like, shh.
I mean, I don't have it on my character sheet.
No, yeah, it's the languages in the game. How it just says is, if you think your character would know the primary like basics, it would, but it's just a way to role play that
Okay.
some species don't.
Yeah, like Luke knows how to talk to R2 for somehow.
Yeah,
Right.
everyone knows how to talk to a droid.
Not always.
But
So
Star Wars characters are linguistically talented.
advanced.
I like how there's different sources on how they communicate. Like some say there's like a microchip in their brain. Some
Yeah.
say there's like earpiece that translate.
Some
like,
say that they just
You just use a
actually
protocol
know
droid
Right.
who
language.
speaks 7 million
Like,
Yeah,
languages.
it's literally
All
whatever you need it
understands-
to be.
Wookiee.
Right.
Yeah.
Like how languages work in Star Wars is one of the most inconsistent
Consistent.
things. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Not a problem. So the first droid comes down. You can hear it stopping and like boop 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 boop, like trying to look as it's beeping, weep 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 weep. And for the Jawa who hears it, you hear like, intruder detected. No intruder detected. Intruder detected. Disarming. The other one goes, intruder detected, and then blows up.
Oh shit!
Howitzer.
As it does, for those near the wall, this thing dealt, I'm going to say because there is a damage reduction, the thing dealt 10 points of damage as it exploded at the terminal. You are going to take half that damage if you are around the corner. Don't forget your soak will absorb the
Okay.
shrapnel.
That's actually not that bad. Whew.
Not terrible. It's just you heard it. You guys hear beep, 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 and then you hear beep, 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 boom, as it went off.
Oh, so they explode.
Yep. So
Didn't know that until now.
it was a loud explosion. It sounded a little bit. Jimothy is a connoisseur of explosions. It sounded like a higher power frag grenade went off.
Ooh, flying frag grenades. I'm gonna file that away.
Jimothy, it is your
Yeah.
turn. The shrapnel and
Figure out
smoke
how
is
to
kind
do
of
that.
like dying down.
Okay.
The wall is still kind of there. There's definitely like a portion of it that's clearly like detonated in. Cover is easy because you're still smaller, but you know, essentially if Locke stood next to it, you got a nice kidney to shoot right at if you shot at the hole. So what is your plan?
My plan is to throw a ion grenade into the droids, hopefully hitting more than one if they're close enough together.
They are near each other. One's
They're
literally
very
crying over the other
codependent,
one.
so
Yeah.
they
Getting
should
that
be.
feeling, yeah.
What? We gave it away.
Codependent droids.
Why would you?
That's why Locke wanted Jimothy out here.
Okay, so I have 2 successes, 1 strain. So I can't activate my blast quality, but it's gonna do 10 damage.
Which one are you blowing up? There's 2. There's one that looks like it has the heavy blaster.
That's the guy I want to go for, is
Okay.
Mr. Heavy Weapons guy.
He's essentially forward a little bit more.
Okay.
There's one staggered kind of behind him, and then there's the one over his dead brothers crying.
Oh.
So
Why would you do this to us? My heart can only take so much.
I want you to feel for him. So you blow up the first one. Describe how this droid explodes, or what does this look like?
Alright, so Jimothy decides to get a little bit creative, and he tosses the ion grenade like a hacky sack, and then kicks it to launch it towards the group of droids.
As that iron
Does a little
grenade
bicycle kick.
Yeah!
kicks it
Wow,
off,
Jimothy, I didn't know you were that athletic.
the thing pops and like the thing droid's like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah." And so it's like, Roger, no, Dad, it hurts, and as it kind of like crumples down, like it falls down. Yeah, that droid's gone.
I keep expecting these droids to say, "We shall be as gods," before launching themselves at us.
Do you want to dip behind cover, or are you gonna move out?
I think I'll go back behind cover.
All right, that's part of your full movement.
Yeah.
Locke, that's up to you now. There seems to be
So
2
there's
droids left.
And they're both of the walking persuasion.
Yes, they're both of the B1 battle droid persuasion.
Yeah. All right. So I'll wheel back out of cover. I'll use my maneuver to aim, and I will launch another volley of blaster fire their way. I mean, Locke doesn't feel bad, but I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel a little bad. So same difficulty 3 from here. Is that the case? Okay. All right. Gosh. That is a 2 threat and a miss.
2 threat.
Yeah, these purple are...
They're dangerous.
They're not coming up blank for me tonight. My greens keep coming up blank, but the purples, no, not so much.
All right. As the shots go wide, Victus, what are you doing?
All right, so Grist, are you still hidden?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can't see me.
And your shots went wide. Locke,
Yes.
not looking too good. Who would you say, as the GM, is within charge range of myself?
There's only 2 droids left. One
Right.
seems to be kind of kneeling. So the one that would be, if you went around that little corner, the one who seems to have like the old-fashioned Republic like trooper blasters.
And are okay? Yeah, I can only attack one.
They
so-
are near enough to each other. They're just diagonal. It's just one's kneeling and crying over its comrades.
Well, I'm not going to attack the one that's kneeling because that's not a threat. So I'm going to attack the one that's actively trying to kill my friends.
That's what you
No
assume.
glory in that kill.
All right,
Correct.
so yeah.
It's blasters on the ground. I'm going to kick it. Pick it up.
Do it.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. As it just scuttles off.
Pathetic.
God, such a good movie. Such a good movie. All right, you're engaged. 2 difficulty. Go to hit.
Actually, I'm a married man, but yes.
Excellent ball.
Okay, Dad.
These things are not meant for melee.
All right, let's do this. Any defense?
Nope.
All right, so that's very strange that it's always against 2 purple. You'd think it'd be against their melee ability or something like
You would
that.
think so, but again, if you're in a contested battle, like you
Right.
had, that makes sense. But this is a way to generically, because some
don't know.
characters are.
I
Maybe
think
in the future we could do something mechanically where it would be whatever skill is most associated is the roll off. Because like for me, with all my lightsaber skill, I'm always rolling against 2 purple. It's always a matter of how bad I hit, never whether I hit. You know what I mean?
So how I would describe this as a little behind the scenes for people who are interested in getting into the game.
Yeah.
I would use this because this is a minion. So this means this is something that you're supposed to kill within the thousands.
Right.
When we do get to a bigger boss, I'm willing to negotiate because they will have higher difficulties because of their skills and their adversary checks, because that's what their primary reason to get red.
And that just upgrades the difficulty pool. But I'm just saying, not just against the boss though, because then it's like against the boss, all of a sudden, then I'm like, when do I get to use my lightsaber against their melee attack or something like that? So I'm just I don't know, it's just a spitball in here when I
we'll come
gather
up
this
with an
dice
idea.
pool.
We'll talk about it after to see
Yeah.
how we can brainstorm.
Yeah.
Like these guys have if you swing accurately, they have 0 chance of deflecting or really even dodging a lot of ways.
They're
So,
just-
they're
they're
kind
just
of
really good droids, my guys. Why are you hurting the good boys?
they're
net 3
They
success.
attacked
just-
us first, damn it.
It's dead.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely.
Do you want me to tell you how much, or do you just?
No, you
okay.
can just tell
I
me
wanna- I
how
wanna
it
know how
looks to
much.
die. How do you kill this thing?
You want to know how much it was? 11
Yeah.
with Pierce or with
Yeah.
Breach.
The breach. So I
ignores
just want you to
10
know
soak.
it had 4
Oh,
soak.
damn.
This one in particular had 4 soak. So I'm
Yeah.
just glad.
Well, in my defense,
I just wanted to make-
Qui-Gon Jinn slices through a lot of these guys on
Yeah.
the Lucre Hulk at the beginning of episode
yeah.
1. So
Anakin and Obi-Wan do dances through them.
right,
Yeah.
like
this
these
is a
are
really
meant to just like cut down multiple in
this-
one wave.
They even just
No,
push
yeah,
them
I'm
into
not
each
playing
other.
at all.
That's how dismissive they get. Is they're like, sit with your friend. Yeah.
No, I need to downplay the lightsaber so he doesn't take it away from me. Is what I'm
not gonna
saying.
I'm not taking it away from you. I want you to. The lightsaber is very iconic for a reason, and I always hate when games make the lightsaber not a lightsaber. When they're
Right.
like as much as I loved Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Fallen Order, it's really great. A lightsaber should just cut through people.
Yeah.
Unless I'm fighting another.
How many
lightsaber.
times do you have to hit somebody with a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Like how many hits do you have to land really?
Yeah. But anywho, so how do you cut him in half? Do you just
Yeah,
pierce
yeah.
through it? All right. As you guys.
And the one still kneeling, I did not kill.
Yeah. Nope. He's sitting there. So he's like, as that one you cut in half, and he's like, brother, as it gets cut in half and like falls around, clink, clink, clink. The other one's like, how could you, Roger?
The name's Victus, and I slice him.
As it's going to try, as it's going to try to shoot you, and its final moments. Come on, little buddy.
Well, I think you should go first next round if he's still here because
Could you do this, Roger?
that's great.
The terrible part is he's trying to use a gun in close range, so it makes it more difficult. That's the problem.
Damn right.
Can you deflect?
No, I'm not that kind of
He doesn't
Jedi.
have that
I'm a
ability.
Makashi.
You're a lightsaber duelist.
Yeah, there's the one
Yeah.
that's good against blasters. I'm not that one.
Victus,
So I just thought everybody could deflect.
Yeah, me too.
Later.
It's just a talent that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So essentially, as it raises its blaster to catch against you, Victus, to like shoot, it misses. But I'm willing to let you, if you wanted to follow up, stab this as it's like, how could you? And it's like, pew pew pew. Do you like grab it or force push it to stop it from?
No, I like
moving?
roundhouse kick the blaster out of its hands.
As it's like sitting there, you can see that has that elongated head as that has painting on it though. Like as you look at the others, like this one has like red down the top, others have like blue on left and right cheeks. This one's kind of kneeling with that gun kicked out. The little hand kind of looks loose and limp. You can see cords running through it, a few like hanging out, like maybe its organs are loose. The electrical sparks kind of kicking, the oil dripping from its carriage, like chassis, as it's in there. And it's like just kind of you'd feel like if a robot could glare, it's glaring at you. It's just
Glare
in there, like,
routine.
So I kick the blaster out of its hand, and I go, Jimothy, it's all yours, and I walk away. No, please!
as up to round, Jimothy started us off.
kill me.
How are you killing this thing? As it's like,
I'll use
"Face
one of
me, Roger!
my frag grenades here.
Oh no. No.
I'm not expecting that. I was expecting Jimothy to fall upon it like a cannibal.
Well,
Tear it apart with a wrench.
that did occur to me, but I haven't blowed up a whole lot of stuff lately, so.
Get your blow up quota in.
Yeah. 3 successes, 1 advantage.
3 successes, 1 advantage, yeah.
Yep, so I do 8 damage.
Ooh, 8 damage. Okay.
Some respectable damage out of everyone except Grist, who hid.
Yeah. As this grenade goes off, boom, the body goes sailing, it separates, you see like the lower half explodes because it was still kind of kneeling. The torso lifts off and you can see it being like, Roger, Roger, avenge us, rot. Is it
Say
just
dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
As it's just sitting there stuttering out. It's not dead per se, it's just unable to function correctly. It's dying and wishes it was dead.
Okay, well, I'll go over there and turn it off.
Give it the long turn off.
Like, I step on its robotic throat.
Well, no, I'm going to be a little more
Permanently
intricate about
shut it
that.
off.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to tinker with it. I'll go over there and see if I can find an off switch or turn off the volume or something.
It's like you leave it on eternally, but you just turn off its voice, so it can
Yeah.
never scream again.
So which one are you picking? Which one? Because there's a difference between computer and there's a difference between mechanical. Which one do you want?
Well, I'm looking for the mechanical switch to turn it off.
Gotcha.
So probably mechanics.
Kill switch.
Give me
Yeah.
a mechanics. This is a 4 difficulty.
Look, there's this big volume knob back here. It's currently on 8. 0.
Oh, look at that.
And
cool.
he's reaching back trying to grab
No!
the switch because he can't get to it. No!
I do not succeed.
As you're opening the chassis, you roll it over and it's kind of like, no, let me die, Roger. Dad. As it's saying this, you kind of open the
I
back
wonder if he's
chassis
really-
Who gave
and are
these guys emotions?
and starting to look through
Dad.
it.
They call their. Oh my
you look
god.
through it. Someone definitely. This is not any way stock. Even Jawa, your Jawa intuition is like someone put a lot of artistry into making this, in a sense that it looks hideous, but the fact that this thing functions is clearly
It's a
a way.
miracle.
It's a way better creation than it should be. You're essentially like, hey man, it has 2 redundant systems. The subroutines kicking in.
Maybe we should keep one.
This is essentially you starting to realize it has 2 personality matrix charges. It has 2 little canisters that indicate that you're this is normally what helps a droid run a personality and function to the way it should. But there's 2 of them. And normally you barely want one. That's why they have the restraining bolts.
That was my follow-up question is, do these guys have a restraining bolt on them?
They do not.
Okay.
as it's sitting there kind of like crying, like trying to be like, no, let me die. No, Roger, no. What are the rest of you doing? Grist, are you still hiding?
Is there anything up and moving? I'm listening.
Ooh, give me a perception check.
Okay. Against?
This is going to be 3 difficulty.
Net 0.
0. Between the droid wailing and the large sound of like the factory going on and the further down, it's hard to hear anything that would be specific to
Okay, stim
movement.
pack myself.
All right, team. While Jimothy's doing this, what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I'm approaching the down droids and kind of looking for Grist to check his status.
I'm going to click in. Everything down?
Oh, Grist, you're alive. Yeah, I'm glad you could join us. I thought you were dead there since you didn't actually help in that battle.
Yeah, I drew all the bullets.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I don't want to do that again.
All right.
So, do we continue forward?
So what are you guys doing? You tell me. Do you want to continue forward?
Well, at first we're just gonna like gather and just spend a minute to like reload, check everything, kind of.
And I want to tell everyone about the 2 personality matrices and the lack of restraining bolt on this thing.
Which means what?
Yeah. Speak basic.
Yeah, speak like we don't know what you're talking about, because we don't.
Then I just go rapid fire into Jawaese. Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. And I turn and walk away.
That explained it great.
I mean, can you switch between like the personalities, or is it like an overridden personality?
Can I tell that? I mean, I can tinker with him.
Is it like dual nature? Is it like dual?
Can
I would say that's a computer check to see
Okay.
what it's doing.
And
I
what's
will
the
help.
difficulty on that?
This is going to be 4 difficulty and a black.
Oh, and a black. And do I get a blue from Grist's assistance?
Or you get Grist. You have stats that are better.
I can
No,
give
not
you a
better.
green if I help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can add a.
Oh no. Yeah, you have 3 intellect already. Never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, you can add a blue. For
I can't
him
give you a
assisting and essentially helping like power shine.
Okay, this is. Wow.
Jeez, those purples are.
They're not
so
with
vicious.
us tonight.
No.
It's all that dark points.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 3 sides of the purple that are 2 signs, and then there's 3 sides that are 1 sign, and then there's like 2 blank, or actually 4 sides. So in other words, we've been rolling like 6, 7s, and 8s all night on the 8-sided die. Like these, every time I roll, I get 2 sides on everything. That's like
What do we got?
1 failure, 1 advantage.
1 failure, 1 advantage. Essentially, as you're trying to like hack into the subroutine and see what's going on, it's the standard protocol droid, like our battle droid. Hey, here's the firing system. As soon as you do, some subroutine like locks you out, moves over to another subroutine, moving to like motorization.
Yeah.
It almost is like someone's counter hacking you at the same time.
Are any of the others intact enough
Counter
to?
hacking?
I just like it. It's just it's so 90s.
Yeah.
I'm counter hacking.
I mean,
I'm in.
it's counter slicing. Someone's counter slicing. So you can't tell. Essentially, as you try to pull up one, it seems to be functioning, but someone's trying to keep information from you.
Right. So maybe it'd be worth it to take a break here and
As-
see if we can get to the real
As you
personalities
guys are
of one of these
holding
other
on to
ones.
this droid, it begins to just cry. It's just like, "Wah, wah, wah,
Timothy, can you turn that off?
I try. I'll try to turn
Disconnect
off
the
the
speaker.
voice modulator or disconnect the speaker or something.
As you guys are like just picking on this poor paraplegic droid, it's essentially like trying to like it can't move its arms. It's terribly damaged. Yeah, you essentially just start pulling cords. I'm getting. How are you doing this?
Well, if Jimothy doesn't get to it quick enough, I'm going to
Yeah.
pull out my vibro knife and just stick the speaker.
As you stab the speaker, it's still like hitting its head, like trying to like crawl, but it's just. It seems to have silenced it. Where are
Okay.
you guys going?
Well, so I'm going back to the computer. I'm going to see if I can turn on lights in here
It's-
because the black has been killing me this whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
The,
If I didn't have the
Did
stupid
Jimothy get
black,
that?
I would have succeeded on almost every one.
Yeah, the lights are on in this facility. The computer is destroyed. It got blown up when the 2 little probe droids detonated on each other.
Okay. But the lights are on in here now?
The lights have been on. This is a huge factory.
Okay, I'm not going to ask in-game. So in that case, then, what do we see this way? Towards the delivery area and all that?
So the next room, what does that one say?
I have no idea. It's written in Jawa.
I can translate my own handwriting for you. Second one is factory assurance.
Oh, come on. This is pristine.
What is factory assurance?
That's a
That is
wonderful-
still
Considering
Jawa.
the doctor's notes I have to read, this is Just elegant.
Yeah. Factory assurance. So as you kind of like look in and start
Could you
entering,
speak Jawa?
do you want to enter this room, or are you just trying to look down?
We're looking down. It
Yeah.
looks like this is completely open, so that's why I'm looking.
Totally is completely open. As you kind of see what's here, the doors have been open and left open. What you can see is you kind of like look around the corners from a distance. You can see there's just like, think like a doctor's office. There's just tables with droid parts laid down. There's like a big light hanging from the table over it, lighting it up to make sure that the things are in functioning order. There's nothing here besides just boxes of droid parts, boxes of power cells, firearms, firearm cartridges. These things are just being quality assurance checked. You do see a simple protocol droid that's kind of, its lower half is welded into, as it kind of uses the table as like a fat like gut to be like programmer. Think of a fat nerd playing at a computer desk. They're one and the same, as it's just like part 1001A2F confirmed, and like drops it in the box and then pulls out another part 10003A confirmed, as it's just filing parts around.
All right, so we're supposed to be here to get the plans, right? Droid plans, right? And isn't that what Locke was
Part
saying?
one is get a schematic.
Our thing was
Get schematics.
we're supposed to get like
We got the
Droid
map. I
plans.
thought we. Oh,
We have to get his schematics and, quote, remove him from equation.
yeah, that's a whole lot easier than figuring out where the plans are. But couldn't we just find another computer and go find the plans in there, or at least look for them?
I mean, as far as that goes, Jimothy would be the only one who could tell you that.
I can help. I mean, I have some basic ideas what we're doing.
We can
Do I see
try.
another computer panel farther in the delivery room?
The delivery room, if you walk past this droid,
No, I want to look currently.
does the map show? Does the map show?
The whole thing's open. It doesn't show anything other than that.
it's quite a fair distance. It would be the equivalent of what can I see down the hill, right?
All right, then I am leaving my defenses up and I'm walking in there.
Okay.
I am on high alert right now.
The
Yeah, I think we
droid.
should all stay together too. So we
Are
should
you-
probably.
Yeah. Are you guys traveling together? What's your plan?
Yeah, I think at this point we should catch up.
Yeah.
Okay. As
Move
you
as a
guys
team.
leave the droid, head into the next room. This parts processing droid doesn't seem to care and notice you. You guys hear that louder ting, 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 the sound of an assembly line pushing and pulling further in. It's becoming clearer. What you do see in the delivery section of the room is to your right is that large gate, like closed gate from when you appeared on the outside. This is where your speeder bikes were at the front before you turned them into a small box and then brought them inside. Across the way, you can see there is a locked door, and then you hear the thrum of like an energy shield behind it. Around you, you can see that there's like a loading ramp down, some cranes hanging from the ceiling to help move pieces and assemble, and to your left, you see a few other computer readouts telling about statistics. From quick distance, it's hard to tell what the statistics are, but you see two what look like the higher variants battle droids. These are the much thicker B2 super battle droids, the one that have that. Have you seen The Mandalorian?
They're two-legged,
But something seems
heavy,
odd about
shoulder, top
these.
heavy.
Just like the ones previously, the parts don't seem to be 100% correct. You actually see the three little pronged legs. Instead of their two legs, you see what look like droidica legs walking around as it's tink, 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 like with its one arm up, trying to click out, tink, 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 as two of them are like working at computers and then switch between each other.
Locke, do we want to just take those out from a distance?
I mean, did like our they are battle droids. Yeah. Can I see them? Can I see the map?
Yeah.
And so we're sort
Timothy's
of
got it
we
on the
went
scanner.
we went sort of this way
Yep. And then up to the left.
and this way.
Uh-huh.
So we're in here now.
Nope, we're just looking that way.
Okay. I mean, because there is another way through storage. And perhaps we can avoid the battle droids entirely. Droids
Yeah,
entirely.
if that's what you want. I mean, it's your thing. We're here with you.
From the readout, that isn't a door, that is a wall in
No.
storage. But there probably are vent
This
systems
is.
you can
Oh,
take.
okay.
Yeah. from low.
Oh, I see right here there's a wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if we can get into storage from
Yes,
here,
yes.
from loading, but we can't get from loading into the factory production
Yep.
floor without blowing through the wall.
Yep.
Are there vent shafts in here?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few. They're higher up though, quite high.
Lock. Remember what we did last time, where I went in through the vents when we were dealing with 6 in the
And
prison?
then you didn't listen to me and did a bunch of things that caused a bunch of problems.
No, I don't remember that at all, but I do remember it ending well. We could bring down one of the pulley system things. I could ride up, and Victus could swing me over to it. Those, the things that move the parts, the heavy parts.
There's only 2 of these guys. I mean,
Okay, back to my original question.
we do just go through them. What is this room over here?
I don't know. It's a gate.
Which one
I
do you
can hear
wanna read?
noise behind it.
Oh, that's the one with the noise. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Testing.
Testing. Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Are you going to try?
Yeah, I mean, we're not sure what's going on in there. So if we, make a lot of noise in here, taking all these battle droids, then whatever's in there is going to be alert to our
So
presence.
do you want to go over there first?
Perhaps we should clear that room before we make our way to the factory production floor.
Okay.
Do you want to go try to open the testing door?
You said that's the one we can hear the noise
Yes.
behind.
I am
I mean, if it's
blaster out, maintaining my defense, completely ready to run and hide.
yeah, that's what I thought you were going to
Yeah. All right, you guys just walk across. This area is quite large. I know the map is a little bit smaller.
Right. No,
but
yeah, I mean,
remember that.
we can kind of sneak past the battle
Yeah.
droids if we can break line of sight along the way. Then I think that would
Yeah,
be.
they seem to be like 'cause
prudent.
this is a ramp leading up. They seem to be a little bit more elevated, and they don't seem to be really looking this way. They seem to just be staring at the computer, turning their either left or right to walk forward and then left. Like think about like Buckingham Guard Palace. Like they're just doing this very regimented computer check.
Okay.
Easily, you guys make it over. You see this door is a lot thicker, harder durasteel. You can hear this deep thrum that is very familiar. There appears to be like an access pad as you guys try to hit enter and like open. Boom, 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 boom. It's just indicating.
Don't do it a third time. That
Just
locks us
lock.
out.
Yep.
And then you have to identify all the speeder bikes on screen.
Oh God.
I'm not. All right, now you have to.
I'm not a droid. No, it's the other way. You need to be a droid to get in there.
exactly.
Find which ones are speeder bikes. Oh, we knew it. You're a human.
If you succeed, you fail.
Yeah.
All right. It appears it's just saying denied.
Jimothy,
Denied.
can you get in it?
I'll
Jimothy.
try. Jimothy. I'm a Jimmer 3.
Yeah.
What is the difficulty on this?
So are you gonna like break it? You're gonna try to slice it?
Slice.
Okay. This difficulty is 4 difficulty.
And like I'm at the ready in the event that something's on the other side that we don't want coming at us.
Oh, triumph.
Ooh.
Which is a good thing because I got 3 successes. Or 3 failures, I mean. Opposite day. Wait.
Oh, you got 2 failures.
2 failures. I can't dice today. 2 failures, 1 threat, and a triumph.
All right. So as you're kind of like hacking away, this again system seems weird. It's the mechanical parts of it and the subroutine seems a lot harder. Someone seems to be very electronically savvy, but you're able to get through it. And after a while, you guys hear the data pin like as the slicing's going through. Pings up, green light appears. All of a sudden, the door begins to rise up.
Smoke comes out of the bottom.
As you look through it,
I'm in.
you can see that there's this blue energy shield, and you realize there was another lifting, like durasteel door behind it. This thing is 3 layers of steel, energy, steel, raise up.
It goes up and then it goes up and then it
As
goes up
you
again.
look through, the sight confuses you because at first you see a whole bunch of like energy cells and batteries for essentially what's going to run this factory. Then you see off in the distance in the back, you see what looks like multiple cranes and cords holding some type of droid. It almost looks like someone sitting in a Bacta tank, but this looks like a droid.
Oh.
And at first, it looks like the body of the B2 super droid, but it has the head of the B1 battle droid and arms of other sentient droids. It has buzzsaw droids coming from it. It looks very similar to this.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
Gundam.
You say Num Num?
Gundam.
Or Gundam 00?
Yeah.
As it's sitting there, you can see it doesn't look it looks active, but it doesn't appear awake, if you would call this to a droid. It just seems to be sitting there with the arms holding it up. Just
Why do we always find a mad scientist with his massive super creation side by side with him?
Well, this one's not side
this
by
is
side.
not side by side. It's just sitting
We
there.
found this before we found the scientist, so
I
we
get
could.
it, but I doubt he's far from his baby. His
Yeah.
his subject zero, if you will.
So
No, my boy.
Father, help!
Father, help! I'm being kidnapped.
He probably knows.
What are you guys
here.
doing? The shield is still there. You're hacking.
so we
into
can't
the-
get in. We can just see it from here.
You're there. You would have to find what is powering the shield and try to shut it down.
But we don't know if we can do that from here. I mean, even if we found what's powering it, it could be further in anyway. Mm-hmm. Sure would be a juicy target if we could get to it, though.
So I'm looking up. Do I see vents up there going that way?
There do seem to be vents from its side as well.
Lock. I point.
You're just dying to go climbing through the vents.
Well, I mean, we're not going to do much out here other than get shot again. I mean, this thing is covered in
Yeah, and if-
droids,
and
and
if
then
you go
outside it's
in-
the bugs.
Right, and if you go in there and that thing wakes up, or there's something else in there, then what are we supposed to do?
Well, I'm not going to go in. I was saying I could go look and see what I can see.
Oh. I know this story. I know how this story goes. It's let me just look and see what I can see, and then it's like, oh, I just needed to get a closer look, and then it's like, oh, I needed to use the console, and then it's like, oh, I needed to open the door and go into the next room. I've seen this story play out before.
Fine.
Jimothy, is there?
This is happening. I'm not going to flip a token.
Yeah,
But
don't
as
you
the-
fucking dare.
As this is
I will
happening,
stand up, fucking punch you across the table.
Just remember, you have a camera droid who has been following you.
Yep.
And the droid begins to like whoop whoop as you see like a hologram. It's kind of like ringing to like let you know that you have an incoming call.
Oh.
Just like last time. Do you answer your camera droid?
I just look at Locke and say nothing.
Can I phone a friend?
As you click it, the little hologram comes down. You see the droid from the Bounty Hunters Guild sitting there.
Help me, Locke.
As it says,
You're my only hope.
a new request has come in. Hunter Locke. Coming from the hut. This is a personal request from the huts. For the cost of 20,000 credits, retrieve that droid.
Of
Retrieve?
course.
Like intact, or just its memory core, or the whole thing?
Retrieve the droid.
That means bring it back.
So you still have your original bounty, which is to get schematics, and then to
Right. All right.
Just
remove
getting
someone
horrible
from.
people,
Are the huts the ones we're
horrible
supposed to
things.
deliver this bounty to in the first place?
Nope, this is the Zan Consortium who
Zan
had their
Consortium.
original. So now this is a different person asking
Watching
for
the feed and
watching the
saying,
feed and saying,
I want that.
Yeah, for the first time, I kind of envisioned the way this is going.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, yeah.
It's kind of cool. I like that.
I
I
want
don't know that we can do it, but I do like
Do
that.
you accept the bounty?
I mean, they're
all looking
out of
at Locke.
character. Well, there's no downsides to accepting and failing, or is there? Do you lose points? Do you is it just reputational?
This is why you're in
Right.
15th place.
Probably, probably just reputation.
Fine, accept.
All right. So you've accepted side bounty from huts. All right.
All right, Jimothy, we got to get in that room.
Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking: if we can identify what's powering this shield, if it's not within that room and all those power cells in there, then maybe we could shut it off and simultaneously.
Can we just follow the court? Oh, no, guys on the wall.
I wonder. I pull out my lightsaber and I push the lightsaber blade through the energy shield.
Ooh. Okay. How do I handle it? It's because you technically
Can I spend a light side point to get it to overcharge the shield and flicker out?
Yep. I absolutely
Oh.
accept that. So essentially, as you put your pike, you can see it starts to build up that small heat point.
Yeah.
And then it's
It's like Jimothy, we got to get through the shield. And he turns back, and the shield's like.
yeah, it's
Jimothy didn't do that.
yeah.
I want that 20,000 credits.
It's good credit.
Buy a better arm.
Yep, 20,000 credits for the team. As you do, boom, the thing dies. You have the space. You can hear as the room is actually colder than the entire factory has been. This thing's running huge energy cells, it has to keep it cool somehow, otherwise this building's going to melt essentially. So it's very frigid. You actually feel a little bit of warmth from your saber. The thing is just hanging. As it does, do you guys step in or do anything?
As a Jawa, I am very weak to cold, so no. This is all you
Any
guys.
of you step in?
I'm a Twi'lek. I'm with you.
I step in. I'm an Iridonian.
I step in. I have fur.
And nothing else.
Right. Well, I have shorts and little boots.
I walk in the nude.
As you guys do, the thing kind of twitches, and as you continue to step closer, it raises its head. The head little activates, and you can see it's
Like in the soup.
It's not in a soup. It's just hanging.
Oh, okay.
It looks
it
very
was in a-
similar
in
to
a
like someone is in
liquid-filled
a bantha tank.
Okay, so it's not in a tank
bantha
at all.
tank?
A bantha tank. A bantha tank. Yeah, you ever had a bantha tank?
Just full of fur.
I've been thinking it's a robot repair. It would be a nano tank instead of a back tank.
It'd be a nano
Yeah,
tank,
okay.
but there is no tank.
But there
it's
is no
just,
tank.
It's
It's
just
just-
hanging from these
From
cords.
cables.
As it kind of jitters, the closer you get, it finally boom, 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 you see the little power outlets of its eyes. Its body begins to like stir and whir. Dad.
Oh god. Sounds alive. Lock. Shut that thing up.
Grist,
What?
Shut that thing up.
take Jimothy around back while Victus and I keep its attention.
Around back.
Try to shut this thing down if you can.
Oh, got it. Jimmy, follow me.
So I'll step forward, and I will say, identify yourself.
Jimothy, hurry up.
Are you trying to take me around behind?
Yeah, I was
the
hoping he
robot?
could sneak you behind.
I'm
Okay, but I'm gonna complain about the cold.
You wrap your robe tighter around yourself.
Yeah.
Pull your paws into your sleeves.
Pull the hood down.
Right.
Pull it tight like Kenny towards
Yeah,
the way
exactly.
So Jimothy and Grist are leaving to go hide behind.
Not leaving. They're just going
walking
around.
around the back side of the droid.
Oh, okay. By the time you start approaching the droid,
Well, I'm approaching the droid first.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
clearly walking up in front of the droid, waving my hands, trying to get its
Yeah.
attention.
And I'm slightly off to his left,
okay.
behind him.
So give me
Locke's left, not the droid.
a because you were trying to distract it so they can get
essentially,
around.
yeah.
Give me a deception
Milwaukee's Arizona.
to a deception check to see if you can.
Maybe you should have been distracted.
No, I'm not good at deception.
Okay.
That's cunning. I can charm the robot.
Oh.
So, you come around here often?
Do you use WD-40 or
Yeah.
something thicker?
Yeah. Is that a AAA battery, or are you just happy to see me?
Triple A.
It's cold in here, okay?
It's called shrinkage. It's really intense.
Did you just set yourself
As let's say this. So
Damn
You win game night.
I know.
why did you say the difference? So its difficulty is going to be
He's easy to deceive, right? He's just hanging there.
he's just a robot, right? There's no way he would know.
He's not very cunning. Wait, how do you
He's brutally
resist
cunning,
deceive?
but he's cunningly brutal.
Technically, it would be cool, or sorry,
Yeah.
it's discipline that.
Yeah, he's undisciplined, and he has low willpower. He's just a machine.
You're right. He doesn't have discipline. You're very correct.
He just does what he's programmed.
All right.
Except he calls for
This
daddy.
is going to be
That's what he's programmed to do.
It's fucked
This
program.
would be a 3 difficulty, but it actually upgrades twice. So it's
What?
1 purple, 2 reds.
Oh,
Why?
Because he has adversary 2, increases difficulty
Oh dear God!
twice.
adversary 2.
Jeez.
Damn!
Alright, so
Increases
that's
all difficulty checks
a
twice.
threat, 1 threat. I mean, I don't know that I've... Yeah,
That's a pretty good roll, man.
That's a very good roll for that.
For what you
have to roll
got.
against.
Damn right. Get out! Get out of here, droid!
All right. As that increases, you're kind of talking to it. You can see it's like, and it begins to look. Give me a stealth check.
Oh dear. What's the
can
difficulty
I-
on that?
Yeah, I was hoping
I'm running
Grist
around
would,
back.
like-
Can I affect the overall stealth? Because
As a
Jimothy's
group.
running around back with me.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
roll first, you can spin your advantage to bet her.
You could, or you could do
But
a,
he's also
a group
like picking
together.
the path. I mean,
Yeah.
That's true.
What does
So,
that mean?
Like
so remember,
only-
So do you mean picking the path, or?
Well, both. I mean, like, only, stealth is only partly like your physical part of it. The other part is mental, and that's, staying out of the line of sight and going behind the boxes and waiting until he's looking a certain direction before moving and that sort of thing. So I was hoping that Grist could kind of lead Jimothy in that sense.
It would be 3 red to go.
God. This thing
If you
is-
want to roll together, just like you do normal other like mechanics, is you're going to try to listen to his directions and follow him. You can combine your stealth, whoever has the higher stats, higher skill, and do a group roll. But essentially, if you fail, both of you are caught. Versus
Right.
where one of you can fail and maybe one of you can succeed.
All right, so
What do you want to do?
Oh, I've got the better base roll. Do you add a blue? Is that what it does?
For you rolling together, the benefit is that you have stats. I'll say you can add a blue as she's helping, trying to like hide. It's just a little different.
So add a blue, and that's the roll. Got it. Well, start with no despair. That's a good start. Oh, yeah, no. Life is actually for once decent. 3 successes, 4 successes, 4 successes, and 3 advantage.
Hell yeah,
All right.
Grist.
Back this way. This is what I do.
It's probably 'cause
And
we're
I'd like to
tiny.
spend those 3 to negate any of the target's defense bonuses.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if there are any, but that would be the direction. The idea is getting back there, and as we're going, like pulling little plugs or, unplugging little wires, just anything to make it so we've got a chance of shutting it down.
Okay. As you guys are kind of stealthing around behind it, Locke, you try to distract it. What were you trying to do?
I said, identify yourself. I was hoping to sort of initiate his, boot up
Yeah.
processes or,
As it, begins to whir and you're like, who are you? It sits there like, not Jad. I'm Torok. Tortho.
Did he say he's Tortho?
Torok.
So he's
Tortho.
taking
so he's
his
his
dad's
son.
name. Yeah.
He's got,
Why are you here? What's happening? Are you guys doing anything while your team stealths around through the wires and cables?
Yeah, I'm just kind of going to try to keep his attention, and I'll just, I'm trying to just... Please repeat yourself. Did you say your name was Tortho?
Yeah, I remember there was an explosion. Things, it hurts. Why? As the thing kind of is shuddering, it kind of stops. It's like you all of a sudden hear the like of a powering cell or whirring engine, and you can hear, it's yes, I'm Torok Tortho, son of Krok Tortho. Where's my father? What are you doing in our factory? What's going on?
Torok, are you, as it appears to be, a Mon Calamari? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, I am a Mon Calamari. Why wouldn't I
look
be
kind of
one?
horrified at Victus.
That's no droid.
We're going to start doing our work from the back.
What are you gonna do to this?
Shut it down.
All right. How
the
are you
power
trying to
off.
shut this down?
The idea is turn the power off.
Take out the batteries.
Barry, do you want to look for a physical power source and I can hack it?
Sounds
to
good.
Try and shut it down that way?
Sounds good.
All right. So you're gonna try to look for a power source and then turn it off. So power source first.
Sure.
Perception check.
Okay.
There's a ton of chords back here, so I would say 3 difficulty to try to find which one seems to actually attach to this droid, and if that cord even does matter. Because we're saying, hey, if I pull it, is it actually going to depower it or not? 3 difficulty.
1 failure and 1 advantage. I'll use the advantage to throw to Jimothy.
Yeah. There's a ton as you're kind of picking up one. There's one that looks big, and you're like, it kind of leads to the
So
back.
I can
but-
chop them all, but I don't think we should do that. See if you can get in and actually just turn it off.
Okay. That's the difficulty.
So what are you going to try to do? Just try to do a brute force, jump on the chassis and figure out what's going on?
I don't think we have time for anything finer.
2 purple, 2 red.
Go shut it off, and then Jimothy appears over its shoulder, strangling it from behind. Not like that.
No, I want to live.
Oh, I got a despair.
Oh, despair.
I got a despair.
But how many successes? It looks
Let's
pretty
see.
decent
Actually,
otherwise.
I have 1 success.
1 success.
And
sure
and
I
the
do.
despair, is that the idea?
Yeah. Is that negative?
And how is it? Is it hanging from its back, or is it hanging
And
from
I do
its...
have 3 successes.
It's hanging
There we
from
go.
Like its
multiple
arms.
Sorry.
from her position, she can see there's a few cords hanging from like back under where like what is it, the lats?
Yeah.
The dorsal.
Okay.
It seems to be suspended through those.
I'm sorry, I got confused. I have 3 successes, 1 despair. And
Okay.
the advantage strain is a wash.
Gotcha. So your success is that, hey, this droid's a droid, right? You can easily find where the chassis would be to like begin pulling the batteries. The despair is that when you hop on and like open the back, you can see that near the top portion of its back area, little like bunny hive like combs begin to appear and buzz droids begin to come out as it's
Oh no.
popping. These little things like begin to scuttle out and hear little like buzzings of saws. It's like what's going on? So yeah, you were successfully able to get in. This seems very complicated as well, even with your success. Could you power it down? I would say it's going to take probably 2 turns because you're guessing you see 4 personality matrix. You see 3 redundant energy systems. You see 2 different processing motherboard cords. This thing seems to be way overloaded with processing power, not counting that even the chassis has been like reinforced with not durasteel, but more like ship plating. This seemed like a thin layer, like essentially, but this thing is built to be sturdy and is built to be a very redundant system.
Okay.
Because the droids have activated from that despair, the self-preservation protocol kicks off. As you see, like you can already see the subroutine, like
calm down,
like self. As it's like, no, what's?
Wait,
and
we're
all
just
of a sudden
talking here, pal.
You hear from the voice kind of change, and it's like self-preservation mode activated, and that's where we'll call tonight.
Oh!
Nice.
Hey,
Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our current patrons, our Siegson Employees of the Month, Michael H., Greg K., F.S., and our Breaker of Seals, Frank H., Christopher C., Matthew K. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it. And a very special thanks to our fantastic artist, Jacob Blackmon, who you can reach on his Patreon under his name, or Deviant Art under the name Prodigy Duck.